Alrighty then, I should be live, hopefully. I'll just check. This is becoming a Ferrari situation over here.
Ferrari situation?
Yeah, because the Ferrari engineers just keep saying we are checking for literally everything. Like you could say that the sky is blue and they were like, yeah, copy, we are checking. That's Ferrari in a nutshell. If anyone watching this also watches F1, you will know what I mean.
I clearly do not watch F1.
I mean, this season not that interesting, to be fair. Like the best season I have watched so far was 2021. It went down Hamilton and versus Verstappen. That was.
How the fuck did I backtrack to this bonfire when the shortcut was right in front of me?
Dark Souls things.
Dark Souls things. Why is Ubisoft not live yet on Twitch?
Still 2 minutes and 27 seconds away. 21, 20, 19.
Should I watch on Twitch or YouTube? I have the feeling Twitch.
Oh wait, I should probably watch it on Twitch. Hold on. Because there will be drops and stuff. Hold on, I'll just start it up on Twitch there on my laptop. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Just give me a sec.
Come on, Ubisoft, go live already. Is Ubisoft live on Twitch yet?
UB forward, Chalu, boys.
Oh, hey.
UB forward, Chalu, guys.
अभी शुरू नहीं हुआ है, काउंटडाउन चल रहा है. मैं ट्विच पे लाइव स्ट्रीम शुरू होने का वेट कर रहा हूँ एक बार.
प्लीज में है ना, नहीं करती. चल मैं तुझे बुलाना जब कार वॉर्स दिखा रहे, ठीक है? अरे वाह, मिराज का साउंड ट्रैक डाल दिया. क्या टेस्ट है?
Oh, wait a second. It says pre-show will start soon. Wait, so when is the actual show then?
Probably like 12:30 or something.
Damn it. I guess they'll get through the smaller stuff in the pre-show then? Like your Siege
Ubisoft is also live now.
Yeah, I already put that on. I think... Can you guys see it in the camera? Okay, you can't. That's good. There's also a stream going behind me now. I put the Twitch one live so I get the drops. Wait, is this 1080p or otherwise I can just... Yeah, this is 1080p. I'll just put it on Twitch actually. I can't rely on my laptop. Sometimes it will just go dark for absolutely no fucking reason. Let's put it on Twitch. There you go. Let's see. Pre-show will start soon.
So pre-show will probably be the smaller stuff then, like
yeah, like the new season for Siege is happening, right? It's going to launch tomorrow. So I'm assuming stuff like that they'll probably get through here. Pre-show is about to start.
Pre-show, baby.
Alright, yeah, stream is working fine. If anyone is joining chat, say something. Oh yeah, Ubisoft Forward starting. Finally. USA, Canada. Okay.
Peggy 18.
Some videos may potentially trigger seizures. I can never say that word.
Grab your shades, stay hydrated,
like
and get
Skull and
ready
Bones,
for
really?
Ubisoft Forward, live from sunny LA. In just under 30 minutes, we'll be kicking you over to the Belasco Theater, starting the show with an exclusive look at gameplay from Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, X-Defiant, and more. But first up,
yeah, X-Defiant's first season is also coming, and they already teased that as
and
well.
Take a look at some live games like Skull and Bones and
Like for X-Defiant, the teaser was basically Jaeger's gadget. So I'm assuming Rainbow Six operators are now coming to X-Defiant, which would make sense. I mean, why wouldn't they? They have so many good characters in Siege now.
In video games,
it makes sense to bring. Oh, yeah, it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes of pre-show.
In order to emulate the complexity of water,
is the camera lagging a little bit?
Reference. I couldn't even begin to count how many hours I've spent studying water over the years. To create and simulate, first we must understand how it looks.
Name a better love story than Singapore and water.
And how it is affected by the world around it. It's a good thing I'm the water guy, and water's been a huge
I mean,
part
it's not exactly a love story, is it, when there's toxic work culture?
No, but like they know water at this point.
Of the Indian Ocean.
They are the people from Avatar, man.
That it felt as though you were exploring distinct and unique locations. Each region has a different look and feel, such as the East Indies looking more green and desaturated versus the open seas with its bright azure.
Honestly, I played the demo and stuff, and I was like, nah. This needed to be free to play for it to gain any traction. Charging $70 for a game that was basically dead on arrival. I don't know what Ubisoft was thinking, but clearly it didn't work. Because no one is talking about this game. I don't know how many people are even playing it.
That all of us are expert critics when it comes to water. We have all seen it and felt it in some way, making it incredibly difficult to do perfectly. You may not know precisely why it doesn't look right, just that it doesn't. One of the many challenges with water that other environments don't have is that it is constantly in motion. Where terrain, for example, should be static, water needs to move and support the numerous ways players can interact with it. In video games, we often have an element of illusion, of trickery, and smoke and mirrors. Unlike film, we need to render many frames per second, so we could not possibly do it for real. This is particularly true for water, since we cannot simulate billions of particles, give them gravity, drop them, and see what happens. In a nutshell, this is what
it's really cool though, they're talking about this stuff.
We look for clever ways we can make complicated real-world elements believable in the simplest way possible. It also needs to not only look realistic, but also be adaptable with our gameplay mechanics and ship physics. Speaking of physics, in Skull and Bones, players will have choice over the size and type of ship they want to sail. The size, shape, and weight of a ship all needed to be taken into account with the water system. For example, smaller ships will have less mass, higher buoyancy, and therefore float higher in the water. This means you
what Ubisoft Plus banner? I can't see any.
For me, it is on the Ubisoft official Twitch stream.
Lower in the water and have
I'm on the
drag,
Ubisoft official Twitch stream. I can't see it.
Smaller waves. We put dedicated focus on iteration between wave shapes.
Obviously, people who are watching my stream wouldn't be able to see it because I'm sitting there, but it's not even on my screen. I don't see it.
Find something that was visually appealing, felt realistic, and was fun to navigate.
Yeah.
The driving force of our wave formation is the fast Fourier transform, or FFT algorithm. Utilizing various layers of the FFT at different frequencies is the foundation
they are using Fourier?
of water simulation. Low frequency is the
that just gave me a little bit of PTSD.
Whereas higher frequencies give us the choppy, smaller waves. Of course, I am simplifying.
They're using Fourier transforms.
But it is iterating on these FFT layers, and
not something I was expecting to hear before a UB forward.
That give us the amazing water we have in Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones represents the culmination of years of innovations and advancements. We are incredibly proud of our authentic, diverse multiplayer naval experience and the water tech that makes it.
It's just that the game wasn't that good. The tech is, like, I get that. Like with Ubisoft, the tech is always really good. It's just the games are never quite there.
Hey everybody, it's time for a fun little musical break with Rocksmith Plus, the award-winning method that was voted the fastest way to learn guitar, and it's helped over 5 million players. That's a lot of players.
Yeah. I still don't know how to play a guitar. Oh, this is getting copyright claimed. I'm just gonna mute it. It's still gonna get copyright claimed though. Unfortunate.
Motherfucker.
अब क्या हुआ? Wait, are you not watching the stream or are you just still playing Dark Souls?
I'm doing both.
pretty ballsy, if I may say.
I mean, I'm listening to the stream, but I'm playing the game on mute.
Playing Dark Souls on mute. That's again ballsy. Your stuff can just come out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
The once it happened to me in Fallout, and one of my biggest regrets is that my NVIDIA share wasn't working that day. It was one of those moments, right? I was just exploring in the city near Diamond, near Diamond City, and I was just walking around, and suddenly I heard a guy, basically a raider yelling something like yelling गाली वाली दे रहा था. So I sort of looked up, and I immediately saw a nuke coming directly at my face. Unfortunately, I couldn't save that clip. Like, literally, the nuke was coming at my face. That was fucking brilliant. Like, so evidently there was some guy with a fat man sitting above, and they launched a nuke straight at my face. I was at ground level. What's this game? Okay, this I should pay attention to.
I'll call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew.
What is this
hi.
shit?
I was
Spying on our manager?
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing.
It looks like a cool detective game.
What a week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, it's already out. The bed we made. MetaQuest. Do not give a shit about MetaQuest. VR is just not my thing. Oh, songs again. Songs again. Is it a bit dystopian that you sort of put on a headgear to dance?
I'm trapped, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Okay, that definitely seems dystopian. Unfortunately, we can't watch him play because if he streams, his PC will die, evidently.
I'm DMing you
Wait,
something, you'll see the banner thing I'm talking about.
I don't see the banner. There is no banner.
Check my DM.
Oh, you're seeing it on the Twitch on the mobile. Okay. I'm definitely not on mobile, so I can't speak for that. There are two streams open here and they're both on a PC. So yeah, I can't, I don't know. Whew. Is that Monopoly? Oh, they're talking about Siege as well. So I think they will talk about the new season of Siege before the actual forward begins. Because it doesn't make sense to talk about that in the forward because that's A, that's coming out tomorrow. And also B, there is literally nothing coming out. Alright. Oh, fun fact. I actually worked on Monopoly, like Ubisoft's Monopoly, for 2 days. Back when I was there or in Ubisoft, we worked on the PS4 version of it for 2 days. There's still a song going on. Like halfway through, I think we just gave up and we just started playing it instead of testing, which we were supposed to do. We had a few test cases to run. Specifically, we were trying to isolate one bug, but then after a while, we just started playing it normally. King of Hat. Man, Ubisoft is doing a lot of indie stuff. Like, helping a lot of indie stuff. Washing Machine Junior. Oh,
Since
Siege.
2015, Siege has remained the undisputed reference for competitive players, searching for a tactical PvP shooter. Unlike other shooters,
I'm gonna
you need
stop
to act
playing now.
faster,
I'm gonna switch on my laptop
think
to watch the
sharper,
stream.
Yeah.
and fight smarter.
Okay, I just want to say something. No one would ever do that in Siege. That's a stupid way to push that objective.
You play as attackers and defenders. At the beginning of every round, attackers and defenders will each have an allotted time to design and coordinate their tactics.
I mean, this cinematically, this looks good, but in the actual game, do not do this. Do not go on a drone in front of the main door. If a defender knows where you are, they can fire you through that. They can literally kill you through that door.
Their positions with a variety of tools and gadgets.
Sorry.
Reinforcing walls, setting up barricades, laying traps, and prepping for the
Again, doesn't make sense to electrify that because someone can just get it through the window that is literally behind there.
operator carefully. Each operator comes with their own
Ah, RAM. Yeah, really good operator, by the way.
loadout.
Try and learn where RAM works because that would really help you understand the
It's like
verticality in this
assembling the
game.
pieces of a puzzle. You'll need to find the right fit to bring the
Wamai.
perfect strategy to life.
Just
Siege
shoot,
has
bro.
more than 65 operators to choose from. You can pick the operator that matches your own distinct playstyle. Some operators excel at setting traps. Some at breaching. Others at gathering intel. And that's just a few of the many possibilities. Without health regeneration or respawn, all your actions matter and have direct consequences on the success or failure of your squad. And here, the best plans are the ones the enemy will never see coming.
Oh, they're talking
That's
about
why
bullet
you
holes.
use every
Nice.
piece of the environment to your
Night
advantage.
Haven.
If you don't see a way in, make one. Destruction.
A big fucking hole coming right up.
Key to your success. And every year, our World Championship, the Six Invitational, crowns the best Rainbow Six Siege players, turning them.
Oh yeah,
into
this time the
worldwide
6 Invitational was really good. One of the best matches of Siege
But
ever
whether you're
played.
new to the game or a veteran player,
What was it? W7M
you'll
versus
find
FaZe?
that in Siege, it's not about if you can outgun your
I
opponent,
am that.
but
Like,
whether
it was one
you
of the
can
best
outplan
matches of
them.
Siege ever played. Outplan to outplay. That's a good tagline for Siege. Photo mode.
Siege these nuts.
Wait, there was a contest going on for photo mode.
Full siege. Wolf.
Being at
Yeah.
Ubisoft Montreal is very
Siege.
surreal. It feels like
Siege हो गया भाई.
Siege these nuts.
Fuck off. That's the lamest fucking thing I've heard. In like a week.
I'm Philip. I'm this year's Ubisoft Photo Mode contest winner from Slovenia, and I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, they're revealing the photo mode contest winner, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm not a photographer. I basically just go like, yeah, that looks cool, and I pulled a shot, and like, it's just okay. I still have like 170 or like 200 Origins photos because the game just looks so good. I say that, and there is immediately an Origins photo in there. What is that? Some kind of a platformer? You can switch characters. It's interesting. Not really my kind of game, but okay. The boss fights looks interesting. Biomorph.
If you're joining us, we're live in LA and you're watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show. Only 10 minutes to go until the main show starts and it's heating up.
Ah, they're going to show For Honor.
To kick things off with gameplay from Star Wars Outlaws.
Bro, what the fuck?
Why, what happened?
So I saw this clip of Asmon Gold reacting to the Metal Gear Solid Delta trailer, and as it's ending, he literally says, I just hope when they remake it, they don't make it political. What the fuck?
Metal Gear. Yeah, that seems that seems about right.
Like, how the fuck does this man have this many followers?
I always love it when people basically say like, oh, Assassin's Creed is political now. I mean, what do you mean by now? When was it not political? Basically, people just don't understand like what these games are about. Like, how can you play Metal Gear and it's like, oh, I sure hope there's no politics in it. Like, what the fuck do you think this series is about? What is this game about? So far, I have no idea. We can shoot, but we are a ball that is rolling around. I mean, it looks interesting, but I still have no idea what we are doing here. The balls have a shield. So it's a shooter where we are a ball. Master Physics. I wasn't that great with physics, to be fair. Battlecore Arena. I might check it out. Looks cool. Early access available. Where? Play free now on PC. Okay. Okay. Looks cool. For Honor.
This game is still going strong, huh?
Yeah. One of the good things Ubisoft has done is not kill this game. Because honestly, like, this game is so good. I hope they make an actual sequel where they work on this and like this time just launch properly. But also, like, I don't think they will make a sequel because like there's so much content in this game that they would need to port over to that sequel. It's a lot of work for that.
Premise is that you either play as a Viking, a samurai, or a knight in a multiplayer battle, right?
Yeah. But there are more factions now. Like there were Chinese. There's a Chinese faction that came in, and there are others as well. And plus now there are even more in the Vikings and the other factions.
And basically, like they are like smaller, like pawn type enemies that are bots, and you basically can like.
That's one mode. So there are like 2-3 different modes. So one of the mode that is the objective driven mode, there you will have those creeps essentially that you need to kill to progress that objective. But the main highlight of this game in my opinion is like the 1v1 and 2v2 battles. Like that's where you really see this game shine. Because the combat in this game is just so dialed for those duels. Like it's actually like insane. The kind of duels that you can have in this game.
I will be waiting.
It's more balanced now than it used to be, but even then, like it's a really good game. I can't get back into it because there's just so much on my plate and like so much of stuff that I can play. I just haven't been able to get back into it. But honestly, if you have the time, this is a really good game. I would highly recommend this.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming to Mac and iPad.
Yeah, so it will definitely work on my PC then. That's a good thing. I really hope Star Wars Outlaws makes it to Mac, because that would be really nice as well. Wait, I know this game.
Riders Republic, right?
Riders Republic, yeah. I was thinking Steep, but no. Far Cry, stealth gamer, yeah. I mean, of course.
He loves Far Cry way too much, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he is good with it. Like, it's kind of like saying I like Assassin's Creed. Like, obviously. He's played way too much of it, man. They're showing off this as a good thing, like in one of those epic gamer moments. But it just shows how broken that ability is in X-Defiant.
What the fuck did I just want?
Yeah, the ship just went over him.
Gamebreaker the God.
Yeah.
He's also cool. Gamebreaker God has good shit.
Like, you know that meme, right? Like, he's like, stop, he's dead. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. That guy is so dead. Oh, these are always cool, man. The Trackmania, the stuff that people do in this game is insane. Like, you actually like manipulate some of your speed to calculate exactly like where you should jump and where you can land with that particular speed for taking off like not even milliseconds, lower than that. Oh, Agenda TV, excellent channel, by the way, excellent channel. Like, he makes the best Siege content right now. Not Jinxie, this guy makes the best Siege content right now. Nothing against Jinxie, but like this guy is just insane.
Wait,
also, I'm pretty sure this guy is Indian as well.
Yeah, he sounds Indian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy is Indian. Like his content is just great. Like if you play Siege, that's fine. Even if you don't play Siege, go watch his content because it's always funny.
If not Indian, he's South Asian at least.
I'm pretty sure he's here because in one of those clips, like he called someone Gotham, and like that's a very Indian name. I used to have a friend by that name. I don't anymore.
How the fuck is the iPhone running like proper triple again?
Oh, I actually saw it today. My friend was running it on his iPhone.
But how the fuck is this possible?
I mean, it is like you'd be surprised how good these devices have gotten. Like our phones right now are really powerful. Like I don't think most people realize that. Like especially the iPhones. Like my phone probably won't be able to run it as well. But like yeah, and also you also have to consider like it's running on the iPads, and the iPads now iPad Air has an M2 and the iPad Pros have M4. So in terms of silicon, they have some of the best silicon out there. Like in terms of mobile silicon. So yeah, it's not really that much of a surprise.
Based on the feedback we received from you, we deployed thousands of improvements.
I can see a really good battery life handled being made nowadays, and it won't even take that much effort. Like we are really good. We are really good with mobile chips nowadays.
Tune in to our post show later today to hear more about the year 6 updates. Now,
man, Division 2 is coming back. I thought they were going to release the next Division. I don't know what happened with that. I might actually jump back in. I really like the Division 2.
What do you believe?
I only played 50 hours, but I liked it.
If it was free to play, I would jump in as well.
Technically for me it was free to play because I never bought it.
You have to employ privileges.
Yeah.
And that I
All you need to do is go work at Ubisoft.
am your enemy.
Very simple.
You want the truth, Agent?
Hope they just get to the point, you know? Just like start off with Outlaws, then Shadows, or just better yet start off with Shadows.
They have to pace it, right? They will start off with something cool and end with something cool.
Update includes the summit.
I wonder if like Shadows and Outlaws is going to be the only thing. Like it would be fucking hype if they show like Splinter Cell remake and Prince of Persia remake.
I am really like fingers crossed we get the Splinter Cell remake. Like I don't even need a release date. Just a little bit. Just a teaser would be fine. Tease me.
I mean Metal Gear and Splinter Cell both getting trailers in Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, like that would be insane. Like do you remember that moment? Like I remember a few years ago when basically Sam Fisher appeared in the Ghost Recon games, and it was right after when Konami basically just killed Metal Gear with Survive. And there was this scene where he was like really sad, and he was basically like, it's just me, like everyone else is gone now. And like to see two of the franchises coming back in the same year would be insane.
Yeah. Well, technically at the time when he said it only just me, he wasn't the only one because Agent 47 existed.
Yeah, but honestly, like Hitman isn't really the same kind of stealth.
Yeah, I get it.
Like that military stealth action, that was very different.
6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
AC Symphony, what is this?
Music तो बजने दे भाई. Is that Siege? There was a slight hint of those Siege notes in there.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're doing all the games.
Yeah, I think it's a compilation.
Yeah. That's why I heard Siege. I did definitely heard Siege.
I guess you guys can get an update on like the subscription thing.
Oh no, they're just showing Star Wars then, okay. But there is some Siege in there somewhere. I definitely got that vibe.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I am more hyped about Star Wars Outlaws than I am about Assassin's Creed. I just hope my PC can run it. If I see that a PlayStation 5 like has a 60 FPS mode for this, then I'm just gonna get a PS5. Oh, I'm gonna increase the volume actually.
Oh shit, this is an actual minigame in the game. Like this.
Yeah, like that was fairly obvious.
Hello everyone,
This
I'm
looks
Matthias Carlson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment.
This looks like
Today,
it's
we'll
gonna
show
run
you
at like 3
different
FPS in my
types
PC.
And as we journey across multiple
This
systems,
looks fucking
we will come
incredible.
across many opportunities for us.
Finally a next gen game.
This is giving Watch Dogs downgrade
Star Wars
quality.
Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration
Like the
is to
shit they
find
showed of Watch
elusive
Dogs and
experiences
then it got
scattered across the
downgraded.
galaxy.
Okay, I think that is one thing we can just assume that will not happen
Anymore.
Because after that they never actually did that again.
We're looking for
And even Watch Dogs wasn't a downgrade, man. I hate it when people say that.
Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine.
This is an Intel
So let's
system?
head back to our ship. We're picking up in Acre Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply.
I'm in, bro. Like, this
Merchants are often affiliated with the syndicate.
I want to see more gameplay. Right now she's just walking and running.
Like, the vibes are on point.
Yeah, the vibes are there.
This kind of business attracts
But also
all
it needs
kinds
to
of
run on my
shipwreckers,
PC, which I am not so sure
contract
about.
and corrupt officials.
Like this is running at 60 FPS, but my PC is definitely going to struggle with this.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
The ship is bigger than I thought it would be.
It's bigger than Starfield ships.
Yep.
Hey, Andy.
Actually, that's not entirely true. You can make big ships in Starfield.
But this is gonna be the
This is more
space
detailed
game that-
though.
Maybe this will be the space game that Starfield was supposed to be.
Yeah, I think they missed the mark with the scope of the game. You don't need million planets.
I want to know if we can go to the planet and land.
I don't think so. I think it's just peripheral areas of planets.
But
I don't
like-
think Ubisoft will do full space anymore.
This hub looks beautiful. Like, we get an asteroid belt, dude. This is not like a Starfield thing where it's like plain stars. It's like looks beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, Star Wars, so you can take a few liberties. It's not like you have to represent the actual universe here.
One down.
The targeting system definitely feels really good.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kves a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the pikes while making a few credits.
So that's already better than Starfield, because for this you need to go into a menu in Starfield.
This is some New Vegas shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
Like with the individual faction reputation, fuck.
But again, they need proper writing to pull it off, which I am not quite sure with Ubisoft.
Let's see.
Tatooine space, edge of the galaxy.
And with Ubisoft, it's always the case. Like, it's 90% there, but that last 10% is just so bad that it drags the game down. That's always the case with Ubisoft.
I want to see how landing happens.
It's going to be a cutscene. I don't think you can manually land in this. Wouldn't make sense to implement that.
It's a better thing than Starfield, bro. It's not a loading screen at least.
I mean, yeah, with Ubisoft, that's one thing you will not get. That is loading screens. They will find a way to blend it in. That's how they're blending it in.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley.
Mos
The
Eisley.
infamous hive of scum and villainy.
You done good, Ubisoft. You done
Could
good.
head straight to our destination,
It definitely looks good.
or
But
explore what the
I
city
mean,
has
that's
to offer.
enough, right? The world looks good, gameplay is good, the loop will probably be fine. Even if the story kind of sucks, it's
Allowing us
fine.
to show parts of Mos Eisley
Just
we've
playing
never
around,
seen
just
before.
fucking around in this world would be good enough.
Alright, Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, TGK is here in
It
chat.
looks fucking incredible,
Including
dude.
working your way in with the Hutt cartel. Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business. But first, we need to
For
pick up the
once,
trail of our
Imperials are
expert
not the
gunslinger.
biggest problem.
The best place to start is the
yeah.
cantina.
I know nothing.
Yeah,
about
but like
Star Wars.
when Jabba the Hutt is running things, I don't think people are concerned about the Imperials that much.
Our intel
Okay.
leads to one of their storehouses,
Super.
located in the southern hills.
We actually get to ride
Traveling to your
speeders.
destination can be an adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless
Console
desert
ho gaya?
planet still holds
Wait, what?
many mysteries.
नहीं.
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Oh, typical Ubisoft stealth.
Busy place.
But at least you don't have a drone, so that's an advantage.
Not yet.
Oh, not. Nah, I don't think you have a drone in this one.
Good night. Nah, I'm good.
You do have your pet. You remember those rumors that came out at Hexe that you can control like monkeys and stuff?
All right. Maybe there's a.
I think that's where this is coming from.
Tell me who that old
Hexe के लिए क्या?
Hex.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where this is coming from. Those rumors are
It
coming
was
from.
not for Hex, it was for Mirage. Mirage, they were supposed to be a monkey and
Oh, okay. But no, wasn't there she controls a cat with magic or something?
Yeah, that was a separate thing. For Mirage, it was a monkey.
Okay. So I guess some version of that made it here.
I think for Hex, it was like she can become a cat or possess a cat.
You play as the rat when you possess it.
Cat? You're talking about a cat, dude, not a cat.
Assassin cat. Hey, the whole camp wasn't alerted.
Easy.
Game of the year.
And also, she uses stun bolt on him.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we have here.
Okay.
So there's a lockpicking mechanic.
Ubisoft game ever.
And to be fair, lockpicking isn't exactly exclusive to Ubisoft. Bethesda does it as well.
This HUD, I'm telling, like restricted area and stuff.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah. That's
But
definitely Ubisoft.
We've been spotted.
But this is
now
still
know where to
better
find our
than
gunslinger.
the normal
Let's get out of
Ubisoft HUD.
We're in trouble, pal.
I have not. I mean, I just joined. I was watching something else.
Though they are playing it on ultra wide, so I think these HUD elements will actually take up a lot of space in normal gameplay. I really hope there's a way to turn it off, like Ubisoft usually does.
Oh, and the camp is alerted, but I guess they want to show off the gunplay.
Yeah. No, at that point it was her fault because someone did discover her. And she did. How is she not dead?
Yeah.
Also, where is Luke Skywalker, man? You can't show me two sons and not show me Luke Skywalker. It's like a rule. There has to be one Skywalker in the frame.
Fuck Luke Skywalker.
There has to be one Skywalker in the frame.
Still looking for Hoth.
Even if it's a Palpatine who is masquerading as a Skywalker.
I'm here for you.
There has to be at least one.
I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be sick.
Deख bhai, I'm not a Star Wars fan, so मुझे नहीं पता ये सब.
Yeah, but I know it's very
He knows what I'm talking about.
What we have just shown you is the beginning
क्या
of one of
पता,
the
यही
many
Skywalker
adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws.
That would be the
Whether you
dumbest
want to
thing
learn
ever.
new blaster skills,
How would she even be? Like what, Darth Vader decided नहीं, दो बच्चे काफी नहीं थे, अब तीसरा भी चाहिए.
Okay, sure.
or become an unstoppable thief.
क्या पता bro, Anakin must be a player.
Finding an expert.
Yeah, that's the one thing he wasn't.
In the galaxy, full of opportunities.
Oh, that's literally mark and execute from Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's nice, it's nice. It's actually... I would say if you are confused between Assassin's Creed and this, buy this. It's going to be better than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. But I'm curious, that gameplay trailer has me curious at the very least.
Surviving in the workers' district in Cantobite. Seeing the
Bhai,
rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nicks is all you
I mean, it's a Ubisoft game. It's going to be like 70% there and the 30% is going to suck. If you love the 70%, it's for you.
With your
What did Leo K wrote say? He didn't post anything on Twitter.
Task.
I think he's probably just watching it.
One of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim.
There is the Ubisoft quest direction.
Sheriff gunslinger to a Sabak high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of
there should be a
scrap-hoarding
Ubisoft game
jabbers
on
that can
Doga
fit
set in
off-market
Mumbai.
parts
Okay,
to your
Let me
starship.
listen.
Follow rumors whispered between locals or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel, it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location. Syndicates and their leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Acre Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game. Set in the dangerous
I suppose that is true now.
of the underworld.
Only partially true because Jedi Survivor is also open world.
But
just-
Logic KOTOR is also open world.
You play as
Yeah.
KFS, a scoundrel
KOTOR
looking to
पुरानी है.
start a new life.
But it's still, you can't exactly say first
plan
open world
that will change
Star Wars game.
everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners.
So what? This is Star Wars
Helping each
meets
other every
Goodfellas
step
meets
of the
Red
way.
Dead.
Hopefully the writing is somewhere close to Red Dead level.
Distract him, Nix.
नहीं होएगा भाई.
Using their
Ubisoft
criminal
में
skills and
नहीं
tools.
होएगा. मत रखो सब उम्मीदें.
No, I have no hopes. I'm just saying.
Nix will have to constantly adapt
writers
to
को पैसा
every
नहीं देते.
scenario.
Nix, you want to drop that for me?
He's fun.
Come on. Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility grows,
So did we not get that guy out of there because it seemed like he sounded the alarm?
contracts.
There she is.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here. I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
Oh.
She
And
shot
reputation
first.
Is everything.
Where is he?
ये
The
सब
bigger the
snowdrop
risk,
है ना
the
वो?
bigger the reward,
Yeah.
and more attention you'll receive
And it's
from
massive,
some of the
so,
most
yeah.
notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Wait, did they actually get like Emilia Clarke's face on that?
It's up to you where your loyalties lie.
Hey, Nix!
Being wanted by the
Did
Empire. brings a
everyone
new
call
set
this
of
game
challenges.
woke because a woman is leading
This
it?
is getting bad.
Can we not have that discussion here?
Grow.
We don't,
Like,
yeah.
it's bullshit.
Use this pointless discussion. Yeah.
It's the most pointless shit because if anyone thinks this is woke and shit, like there is no
across the
convincing them
universe are
otherwise.
unique locations, rich biomes, environments, and
I
adventures to
hate that screen.
traverse the
Right,
lush jungle world of Akiva.
When we जब हम review करेंगे ना
The
ये
ancient
सब,
city of
I'll tell you
Kajiri.
where I didn't like it.
The dangerous savannah moon of Tashara, or roam the lawless planet.
We'll
of
go
Tetris.
through all of this again once the Ubisoft Forward is done.
When it's time to move, pilot K's Trailblazer to
इतना
transition
time
from
है.
planet to planet.
We just
Fire up
started.
the hyperdrive.
It's gonna take a while.
So this is the first one.
Once you
अरे
land,
भाई साहब,
you can explore all
बहुत
these
time लगेगा
worlds
भाई.
on K's S57 Cardinal speeder.
Yeah, someone get him a seatbelt or something, man. He's gonna fly off.
This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn. And if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
Yep. Let's go.
August 30th.
Hype.
And that's the bullshit thing, right? And if you get the premium edition, you get 3 days early access.
I mean,
They are bringing Clubhouse to X-Defiant. Oh, that's Clubhouse, and they are bringing Jaeger as well. Yes.
Watch me.
Wait, that's Blitz. So they are okay. So it's not directly Rainbow Six operatives. They are going to bring each faction from the initial
Ubisoft.
operative pool. So that's the German operatives in Rainbow. That's the faction they are bringing. All right, new maps. Well, X-Defiant honestly is fun. I would highly recommend if people to play it.
Free है ना?
Ah, free. It's free. Anyone can play it. It doesn't even take that much in terms of hardware. I would say play this over Call of Duty. It might not have Omni movement, but it does what it does well.
Oh, Captain
Ah.
Flag. Hold on, मेरे लिए देर है क्या?
I think you might be slightly behind.
लग रहा है.
So, man, if they just keep bringing rainbow operatives, like at least like these factions, like that's a lot of operatives.
And there is the over-the-top skin.
Yeah, it will be there.
I mean, ऐसे game के लिए चलता है, I guess.
Skull and Bones. Like, who fucking cares, man? Fuck Skull and Bones. It should have been free to play. Skull and Bones should have been free to play. That's the only way they would have saved this game.
Maybe they will make it free to play.
It's too late now.
Hello, everyone. Since our
At this point, it's going to be like a skeleton game that they just try and keep running.
The world we created.
And just hope that at some point it catches a break.
Season 1. And we are continuing to work with you, our community.
Man, I'm just mad we didn't get the initial demo version of this game.
Season 2, Chorus.
I'm telling you, man, this is not even
and
close to.
Introduces
I'm
a
not
new
going to talk
narrative
about
arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback twins.
I mean, if you want to talk about something, you might as well do it now instead of like during Assassin's
with their
Creed.
orchestral fleet.
Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth talking about this game. It's just a huge, massive disappointment. That's all I'm going to say.
It's an oof. It's fast, maneuverable.
No, it's not even an oof. Because they knew it was coming. They knew the disaster they were going to run into, and they did it anyway.
You know something? I guess if they play their cards right, this game can become its own Shinobi Strikers or Xenoverse.
It can, but then Ubisoft needs to stick with it and actually make sure the game works properly. Which, given the way Siege is running right now, literally when I'm just going to mute this for a while. So, literally before the stream, like when I was preparing for the stream and I had some time to kill, McPhee had gone away and I was trying to play Siege. It took me 15 fucking minutes for the game to boot up into the menu because it was trying to connect to the server. That's for Rainbow Six Siege. Literally the one multiplayer game that they have going for them. That's the condition Siege is in right now. It takes 15 minutes to get into the game. And even when I'm in the game, there are random lag spikes. And it's not my network. I am 100% sure it's not my network. There is no downloads going on. There is nothing going on. There is no ping issues because I literally checked for that. There is no issues. It's on Ubisoft side because the moment I switched from the South Asian server back to the UAE server, it was working fine. For a while. Then the UAE server started lagging. Then I switched back to South Asian servers. Then that is working fine.
Oh, fuck.
And like, if you can't even maintain literally the one game that is earning you money, then what the fuck are you doing? With For Honor, the game is, I would say, in a much lesser scale. I am pretty sure Siege has a lot more players than For Honor does.
Yeah, without a doubt, have I.
And like, how can you just throw a game away like that? Like, what is wrong with you? It's the one game. Have more resources available for it. If there is a problem, fix it.
You know. The game pe, if they're gonna keep working on it, then it'll become like something to look forward.
And so that's why I don't trust Ubisoft will actually do anything with Skull and Bones. Because why would I? Okay, what's this game then? Seems something interesting.
Why are they selling this shit? Like मतलब अच्छा चल रहा था forward. You know, Star Wars, Outlaws, फिर X-Defiant. फिर ये चुतियापा देखने पड़ रहा है.
I mean, they have to. Oh, Prince of Persia.
I have three special treats.
Let's go.
Since 1989, players have gone on epic adventures.
Another 2D game?
Through legendary Persia.
No, I think there's going to be a DLC for
princes,
Prince of Persia.
Capable of defying gravity, running on walls,
or the Rogue Prince of Persia, whichever.
Rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating.
It's not going to be a new game.
Creatures.
It doesn't make sense to
celebrate
reveal a new
the
game now.
35th anniversary of this iconic franchise.
Oh my god, it's been 35 years.
We wanted to give you new exhilarating
it's older than me.
adventures. Back in January, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown released to critical acclaim from media.
Yeah, it was really good. Has anyone played it?
Today,
like, have you two played it?
Ubisoft
It's really good.
has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
I played it on my Switch. It's really good.
For all the love you shared about our game and the
Sands of Time remake, hopefully.
Past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
इसका DLC है.
Yeah, it's probably going to be DLC for this, which honestly it deserves. It deserves more love, man. This game is really good. They really cooked with this one.
At our first title update, available for free, called Divine Trials. And next, a glimpse of a story DLC.
Nice. I might just get it on PC anyway.
DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, wall jump सब है क्या भाई इसमें?
Mask of Darkness story.
इसको अब पता चल रहा है इसमें वॉल जंप से.
इसमें वॉल रन है जैसे रोग में है.
Rogue PFT.
In a way, like it's not really there, but
Ubisoft has partnered with the indie studio Evil Empire.
I am more interested in Rogue than in this.
Independent
Rogue में
spirit
भाई
to the
क्या
franchise.
जबरदस्त. I saw some gameplay footage.
Yeah. That's real now.
Released just a few weeks ago.
The Rogue Prince of Persia.
The music is like a really good highlight for Rogue POP.
Throughout the early access phase,
I haven't played this one yet. I have to get
Yeah,
that.
but I've seen
while also
like
delivering
footage and the music
regular
is
updates
incredible.
and additional content. Here's a taste.
Because it's made by the Dead Cells people. They know how to make side scrollers.
While everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can announce
that didn't
our
happen.
first update, the 10th
But it's
Empire,
good
is about
regardless.
to release. Check it out.
Oh, oof.
Prince of Persia, they are doing good things with Prince of Persia now.
हाँ मतलब 3 साल पहले ये तो dead brand था भाई.
With a glimpse.
Okay.
Hopefully they can revive Watch Dogs
Our love letter
at some point.
to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm sure you'll agree is
Remake के बारे में यार
timeless.
spoil मत करो यार. I know
Thank
you guys are ahead.
No, I am not ahead. He is ahead. I only got to it now.
What's it? Ah, it's still alive.
Candle दिख रहा है मेरे को.
बहुत बोल मत.
26. 2026. Oh, there is nothing. Don't worry.
Oh, that's disappointing. Fuck off, man.
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn
Oh,
guitar.
yeah, I think we'll skip this. No one needs to watch this. It's not my kind of thing. Like, there's no point watching this for me. You know, I'm just gonna quickly go and bring something to eat because I'm really hungry.
Okay. Oh, just an announcement. ये क्या है? Oh, rock क्या बोलते हैं उसे? हाँ, Rocksmith. बस. No thanks. Rocksmith क्या नहीं.
Maybe like try refreshing your stream and see if you can catch up. We are watching on the official Twitch, Ubisoft Twitch stream.
अच्छा तुम लोग Twitch पे देख रहे हो? मैं YouTube पे देख रहा था.
हाँ, YouTube is going to be behind. Go to Twitch. Alright, I'm back.
I think they're gonna show Avatar now.
Yeah. Avatar is going to get a DLC. I think that was inevitable as well.
Again.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so nice. Probably gonna be saying that a lot.
No, I was supposed to buy this on a sale, but I just never bought it.
Yeah. Avatar: The Lost Frontiers.
I was like, eh.
What the hell?
I just ended up not buying it at all. To be fair, though, I still haven't finished Far Cry 6.
Don't finish Far Cry 6.
Is it bad?
How would I know? I haven't finished it.
नहीं माफी से पूछ रहा था मैं. Is it bad करके?
I haven't heard good things about it.
It is time to heal.
I mean, neither have I. Oh, it's this.
Celebrate. Welcome to the
साला मेरा Twitch कभी कभार लॉक आउट हो जाता है. I need. Let me just go to the 30 days.
जेफ बेजोस के टकले पे मार के आ.
What's the official Ubisoft game, right?
Yeah.
Tried to break us.
अभी भी रॉकस्मिथ पर है?
नहीं, बहुत आगे जा चुका है.
Avatar पर है? Okay.
Avatar.
Fuck off.
What? It is literally that word. That's where they got it.
Nope, I'm not calling it that.
I am gonna call it Avatar. हमारा word हमारे अगेंस्ट यूज कर रहे हैं आराम को.
हिंदू विरोधी है क्या?
Exactly.
बीजेपी आएगा अभी इसके घर पे. Modi ji watching this stream intently.
Modi ji peeping into this.
Makfi is anti-national now.
Makfi is officially anti.
I always have been.
Motorfest. Oh, finally we are getting cops in Motorfest.
Hi everyone. What a first year we had with the crew Motorfest. Season 4 will be the final update of Year 1 coming in July. It will be all about car customization and you will discover our latest playlist, Donk versus a Rider. Now, let's talk about the future.
Am I catching up with you guys now?
Yeah.
For the year to come. In Year 2, Motorfest will continue to grow with more season, cars, and playlists. We will start with Season 5, and a huge surprise.
If this showed Prince of Persia remake, if they like sort of like Peach Prince of Persia remake,
so,
and
what about discovering
they might
a new playground?
be say Splinter Cell remake for the one mode.
Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game at the launch of Season 5 for free. Season 5 will also bring a sequel to a fan favorite playlist with Men in Japan, Volume 2. Year 2 will introduce a brand new gameplay experience. Chase and Takedown arrive at Motorfest.
I don't want to watch this chat. यहाँ का chat में कुछ पढ़े लिखे लोग नहीं रहेंगे यहाँ पर.
So then don't watch the chat.
No, there is no live chat that has पढ़े लिखे लोग. Just don't watch live chat.
पढ़े लिखे लोग don't exist. Haven't you learned that yet?
Always.
ATA के stream पे काफी अच्छे लोग रहते हैं.
And once our target is in sight.
Again, you have to consider the kind of content that they make. Obviously, ATA has that. Look at the kind of content that they make.
हाँ भाई.
तो छपरी लोग नहीं आने वाले वो देखने.
भाई.
ये लोग is a meaningless term.
जो effort ये लोग डाल रहे हैं ना भाई.
See, that's the thing. Like Ubisoft is a company that appeals to everyone. That tries to appeal to everyone. So you will get everyone.
Even पढ़े लिखे लोग.
So that's the thing. But then you have to look at different. So I personally try to make sure that छपरी लोग नहीं आए, ठीक ठाक लोग आए. So far that has worked well.
और यहाँ पे पुलिस वाले भी जॉर्ज और लैम्बोर्गिनी.
Can I say something? Can I just say something? I'm going to mute the audio for a second.
बोलना.
Have either of you seen NFS Unbound?
Yes.
थोड़ा बहुत देखा है.
Right? You know the aesthetic, right? General aesthetic.
हाँ. बहुत
The cars and everything here would fit that game more than they fit here.
गंदा रिवर्ब आ रहा है इसकी आवाज से.
Wait, mine?
बीच में आता रहता है गंदा रिवर्ब. ये क्या है?
how am I supposed to do? मैं भी live देख रहा हूँ भाई.
Oh.
Anno.
Hello, Roman.
Anno.
I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands.
So Sid 7 and Anno.
For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields
And not
shall...
just that, we are getting like, for my friend group, it's like a huge year. Because we are getting Civ, we are getting Anno, and we are getting Age of Mythology as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like so many of those franchises are coming back now. Who says 24 is a bad year?
You can take it from here.
Okay, technically it's 25, but still, my point stands.
That was awesome. Hi, my name is Manuel Reiner. I'm creative director.
And hi, I'm Hay Anderson, brand director. And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm.
If anyone is actually in chat, just write something.
The Ubisoft Mind Studio stand before
अच्छा
you
तू भी
to give
stream कर
you
रहा है क्या
a
YouTube पे?
glimpse into the
Did you not know that so far?
No, he did not.
मैं अंग्रेजी में क्यों बक रहा हूँ इतनी देर से?
Bro, he did not. And like I knew about it and I didn't say anything because I wanted him to say something like embarrassing.
What the How did you not realize I was streaming? Do you ever see me speak English so much?
117
I mean,
time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot.
Let me put it this way, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be speaking in English at all.
Unlike anything you have ever played.
I was suspicious.
And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic
Though to be fair though, no one is
Albion,
actually watching the
where no
YouTube stream,
civilized
so
Roman wants
you
to
guys
be,
are fine.
Or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart of
No,
empire.
hold on.
Manu, I'm
मुझे एक
so
बात
excited for this game.
Same for me.
And there are so
You know what
many more
Anno means in
exciting
Malayalam?
features and details
What?
we'll reveal in time.
Anno means
Stay
like
tuned
अगर तू
for next
किसी से
year
पूछता है
as
like
Anno
हाँ क्या
117
like
Pax
during
Romana
conversation
will be releasing
Okay.
on both
like अगर मैं कुछ
PC
ऐसा चूतियागिरी
and
बोलता हूँ like Assassin's
But
Shadows
it's
is
with great
directed by an
passion
Ubisoft
and
तू पूछता
excitement, we
है
bring
हाँ
this
क्या तो
25-year-old
Anno मलयालम पे
timeless
is
game
that
here
oh
on the
Anno
main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core
So
loyal fans,
that's a very
massive thank you.
I don't know
Because without
निखिल को
you,
ये joke
none of
समझा
this
नहीं कैसे
would be
नहीं समझा
possible.
but he really
Thank you,
likes Anno.
everyone.
I don't know if he knows this joke or not though. पता रहेगा उसको.
I mean, I would still say in terms of naming, no one can beat that one character in Valhalla.
God, Ranvi.
Yep. Which, if someone is watching this in the future and you don't know what that means, in Hindi, let's just say, yeah, you don't want to know what it means.
Your audience is Indian. Everyone knows what that means.
No. My audience is like 70% American. I checked
Malayalis
it.
भी हैं. कुछ Malayalis हैं. Oh, shadow reveal is next. आजा भाई.
I mean, of course it is. Why is that a surprise?
अभी तो it's a
main event.
So basically it's all done then. Because these are all highlights of what they showed. So UB Forward is done. The last thing is AC Shadows. So no Splinter Cell then.
And it's Splinter Cell. I hope it's a one more thing and it's Splinter Cell.
I think the one more thing is okay. Could be.
Chances है but बहुत कम है बाबा.
I was really expecting Splinter Cell.
Dude, if they showed Prince of Persia remake for 2026, they can definitely show this.
Yeah, like that's the odd thing. It's there, like it's being worked on right now.
And Montreal is being working on Sands of Time, na abhi?
Yeah, got shifted.
So we'll get Sands of Time and Hex at the same time then, same year.
Yeah.
And 2025 might be Splinter Cell remake if they show it right now.
Yeah, we'll see, I suppose. This was interesting, Battle Core Arena. I might try that.
ये क्या है? अच्छा.
It's a shooter where you are a ball, and your movement are like a ball's movement would be.
So you play with balls.
No, you are a ball.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Acha baba.
Everyone.
ये क्या है? इसका build-up काफी जबरदस्त था.
Okay, quiet. The orchestra is back. Quiet.
That was cool. But I remember a certain someone saying they're going to hype me up about AC Shadows. That hasn't happened yet.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed, power, vengeance.
By the way, ये दोनों लोग अलग-अलग टारगेट को उड़ाने वाले हैं लोग. ये ट्रेलर में.
Shadows.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
चलो गेम डायरेक्टर तो चूतिया नहीं है कम से कम.
To present our dream project. A game
But
that we have
creative
wanted
director
to make
चूतिया है.
for a very long time.
But he's the creative director na. Let him be creative.
We're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period
That
of
someone
war,
saying thank you in the crowd is all of us.
power, a turning point in history, culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Nawe, a young woman from the mountains of Iga province, who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time. Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Nawe, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing
Okay, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the foliage.
where you'll be able to rediscover location under different season and weather. For example,
To be fair,
in the
this was
winter,
there in Alvil before.
ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the
AC3.
season gets
Yeah.
warmer, you can now use pounds.
No, not just that, but the
approach
general level of foliage, this was there before
or
as
heavy
well.
rain will help you to blend in the environment, to
इतना
lurk
अच्छा नहीं
or
था,
escape
but I don't know how
shelter.
No, it was
reactive
there, it was there.
You can also
Forest
use
used to be a thing,
surroundings
dude.
to your favor.
हाँ, नहीं Black Flag में
At
बहुत
night,
जबरदस्त था foliage.
Yeah.
extinguish lanterns
This is that level.
and destroy brazier to
Like, this
vanish
is
in
the
shadows.
Black Flag level of foliage in the new anvil.
And season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. We're about to see a sequence where Naue and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Naue. Thank you everyone, enjoy.
रेड का डेव टीम बैठा हुआ है उधर अंदर.
Monkey.
Yasuke, आजा बाबा.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty.
Oh, he has that big ass whatever that is. I don't know what that is.
Kanabo.
Kanabo.
I don't know how I feel about this camera, man. ये वालहला से रखा है ये लोग ने. अब तक नहीं बदला.
I don't have a problem with it.
At last.
Nope.
Especially considering the kind of game this
look
is.
Look at the people on screen.
That's
Remember
fine.
The people on
The fields are busy. A big harvest requires many hands.
I don't know. Now my complaint with like the previous games have been that not enough people on screen, and this is a lot of people.
I mean, Anvil always had the ability to have many people on screen. We saw that with Unity.
Bro, he towers over everyone else.
Again, he's like really tall.
6 foot.
Oh, which weirdly the actual historically accurate Yasuke would be my height. Like actually shorter than me. Weird. That's really weird to imagine.
They're bowing to him. They're bowing to him. That crowd is reacting to him, bro.
Yeah, like he's wearing like proper samurai gear.
Historically, he was a Bushido. That's a Shiba.
See, again, like the whole point of like Assassin's Creed is to sort of bend history.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Like, this is fine because we don't know a lot about him. You can bend the history a little bit.
No, this is in response to people saying.
No, it doesn't even matter. Like retainers also were actual warriors.
हाँ, they were. नहीं, उसको पूरा like घर और stipend सब दे रहे थे ये लोग. I'm glad that they stuck to authentic Japanese accents.
Yeah, no full British accents this time.
A samurai, one that does not hail
Oh,
from
fuck.
his lands.
The faces aren't that great.
Nothing to fear from me.
We still have better than Mirage, better than Valhalla, but still not there.
Yeah, still a good step.
Yeah, I would say the lip sync is better though, better than before.
They are in the market now, along the main road.
But yeah, you can see the typical Anvil face here. Like
but on Yasuke's face, there are some like subtle things that are better.
For this life.
I mean, even Basim's face had that. To be fair, the protagonist face works well even in Mirage. The NPC face is the problem for most of the NPCs.
Okay,
And this is not going to have that many cutscenes, like the proper mocap cutscenes.
Okay. We have clues.
Oh, we have the Odyssey style assassination, where basically we just know some slight details.
Yeah.
More division among the people here. More corruption.
Oh, I'm seeing some stuff, but it's probably an early build. That's fine. My QA senses are tingling.
Oh, ये लोग गांड टच करके बाव क्यों कर रहे हैं?
Yeah, where are those idiots who were saying like, oh, he's going to blend into the crowd? He's not. That's not why he's there.
Oh yeah.
I told you, keep walking.
We even have the same detection sound from the Odyssey and Valhalla, man. Come on. You couldn't have changed that. Yeah, the combat doesn't look good.
Yes, it seems very similar.
It's shite. It's the same Valhalla style combat. It's not fluid.
Looks more cleaner though.
It's not fluid though. It's very jerky. I would say the hits do look very heavy, like as if like the hits actually matter.
I think it's probably better to play than Valhalla.
Anything would be better to play than Valhalla.
March. Oh, armor breaking is a thing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Again, like, I don't know, man. I saw it.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is taking me out of it a bit, bro. Not gonna lie.
And there's the Quebec right there.
Yeah.
Quebec wali aadate karte. Quebec
thing. Not too like big a fan of the combat, but I'm sure like many people will like it.
Yeah, if I can just not play as him, that would be really nice. Nothing against the character, I looked at like 2 seconds of combat, I was like,
that
nah.
was cool. That was cool.
That was a preset move.
But still, it was cool.
Even the katana combat, like, come on, katanas are supposed to be fast. Is that a katana though? Like it's a big one. Isn't there a different name for it?
It's a katana.
Who do you think you are? For the people? I am justice.
Oh, they are stances.
No, those are abilities, not stances.
Oh, okay. It is kind of fluid, kind of, but also jerky.
Not really. It's very jerky. Okay, that's where the black and white shit comes from. Okay. Very jerky. I don't know. No, it's not. It's going to be that way because that's what the last few Assassin's Creeds were. Except Mirage. Mirage actually felt smooth. I don't know what happened with that. Right, let's see her gameplay. Hopefully she is smoother.
I was going to handle that.
She's who I'm hoping for.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing
She
from
seems
the
nice.
villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
My god, the height difference between these two.
The daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
ऐसा लगा बच्चा है side में कोई. Effervescent. It would be a tachi. See, I told you. It's not a katana. Also, welcome to the stream, Mr. Apricot.
Oh, map.
Good.
The daimyo.
Now we're playing.
He's there.
Hopefully now is smoother. Hopefully. Because the combat sucks.
We can sneak
I can already say that.
Or charge through the front gate.
Maybe it would be more satisfying to play, but it doesn't. Oh, we can select that.
It's almost dark.
Okay, so I know what I'm gonna play
No one
as.
will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
Hey!
Whoa.
Roll credits! Roll credits!
To serve the light.
I'll go straight for the daimyo. When fighting a snake, why?
I like going in the daytime.
Off the head?
Because why not? I'll create the shadow.
Ooh, wind effects. Wind reacts to the cloth.
Oh, finally! We have cloth physics! Lord praise the cloth physics.
Oh, I love how this.
Bro!
Oh, okay.
She's fun, bro.
Oh, cover.
Okay, she's way better.
Already, I am impressed.
Bro.
Okay, can we do one thing? Can we get that fucking outline off? Please, Ubisoft, please. Let us take that outline off. I fucking know when I'm blended in. I don't need that. Okay, that little rant. I'll get to that rant later.
Light.
Can we vault over this? Yes! Let's go!
Yes!
Oh, I like how...
I don't know how the movement will be, but like...
Oh, dude, this is very Splinter Cell.
She's deadly, bro.
Bro, this is way better. We didn't even need an actual samurai for this. Come on! You can wall climb into that. This is actually really good.
Are you hyped now, bro?
The one thing I will do is I'll immediately remove all the enemy health bars and the interaction prompts. I hate that.
Double assassinate. If only we could say double assassinate, my life would be complete.
Okay, the parkour is the same as the RPG games, without a doubt.
Right.
I expected that, to be fair. I expected that.
I did expect that too.
Also, you can take the servants down as well because.
Oh.
Yeah, they are not enemies, but they can report you.
Grab.
Oh, this is Splinter Cell, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, grab and knock out. I can boost.
And you need to because they are innocent people. They are not really enemies.
Bhai, Splinter Cell hai bhai ye.
And you can kill through the doors as well. So they have that.
Machuda.
Bro, she's so fucking cool.
I love this.
Yeah, she's way cooler than Yasuke. Basically, Yasuke is the old, like the RPG Assassin's Creed
Bro,
you can. Come on! Wow, this is actually cool. This is actually cool.
Okay, this is better than Mirage. Easily better than.
Yeah, there's so much more. Like you have options here. Like ghosting actually would make sense here.
I'm literally having a Unity moment again. Like it's 2014 if we all over again. It's 2015 if
Yeah, the parkour isn't there, but honestly the movement is just fine.
Is there.
Yeah, the stealth sort of movement works in stealth. I'll take that.
Only we can see a double assassin.
There is a chance there. There were two people standing there, but I think that's not what they're doing. कौन सो रहा है यहाँ पे?
Good riddance.
Oh, we are throwing knives or kunai, I think.
इसके साथ I think they will get into a fight.
Yeah.
Than the one I'm about to give him.
Oh, you can go into the water. Oh!
Oh, and did you see how she went into the water? She went prone and like.
Yeah. She's still prone, by the way. Oh, you can breathe! Oh my, they thought of it! You can't do that in any other Assassin's Creed game, by the way. You have to come up to breathe. Alright, now we get to see the combat. Oh, you can cut the trees.
AoEs.
She's deadlier than Yasuke. What the fuck? No way she knows close quarters combat. She does. Evidently she does.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Now you could have gone before as well. See, at least it works. It works. The parkour, it works for what it is.
Look at her sash, bro. It's fucking blowing in the wind, bro.
Okay, she's smooth. She's really smooth.
Oh, that's the side flip.
Yeah. Can't wait for people to say this is the best parkour system ever because she does a flip.
I suck. Okay, some cloth physics jank is there, but
that's slowed down. That was slowed down. Like if you shoot something at 60 FPS, but you're slowing it down in engine, sometimes that will glitch out. That's fine.
Man.
Okay, they completely lost me with Yasuke, but they completely got me back with Naoe.
Naoe,
just when
I am team Naoe.
Now I pulled him back in.
They completely lost me with that combat because if that was the game, I am out. I am not playing that game.
One more thing.
Nah, that's it. Because they are all coming on the stage, that's it. Yeah, see, subscription service. That's it. They are all coming on the stage, so that's... At the end of every Ubisoft Forward, they do this, right? They bring everyone on stage.
Okay, wow. You need to... Wow.
Yeah, we need to break it down. But there's a developer breakdown coming, so we are going to watch that.
I am going to... Hold on. मैं अभी ping करने वाला है इसे.
किसको?
Sif को, and I'm gonna tell him something.
Does Sif know this server?
No, he's not in the server.
Just bring him in. If Sif comes in, just bring him in.
You were right.
So there's a developer thing coming, so I'm gonna watch that as well. Because let them break it down first, then we can break it down.
Let's watch that first, yeah.
Yeah. Let them break it down.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games.
Okay, you know what? Compared to other leaders of companies, he's not that bad.
Around the world.
But He's a mother chode nonetheless.
Hey, wo chutiya hai, I agree. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I want to work at Ubisoft again.
Is possible. So,
in fairness, I don't think CEO ko gali dene mein kuch, bachta hai.
I don't think anyone cares.
to all our players.
Like again, when I was interviewed, I said that to their face. Like, no, I don't like the way you are handling Assassin's Creed.
Get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today. So,
Hands ko aunts bolta hai, gaandu.
Again, like
thank
French,
you for watching.
the French accent.
H is silent.
Yeah.
I learned a bit of French when I was in class 8. तेरे लिए था क्या French? तू भी महाराष्ट्र में पढ़ा था ना?
No, I was in Gujarat, but we had the option, but my mom wouldn't allow me.
तो तूने संस्कृत ले ली?
नहीं, Hindi.
Oh,
So-
तेरे लिए हिंदी या French था क्या? Oh damn.
So we had Hindi, Sanskrit. Wait, is it over? So we had Hindi, Sanskrit, and French.
Post show आएगा.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
So anyway, so
tuned for the
my
Ubisoft
mom was
Promo
basically
Show.
like, yeah,
Deeper
take
looks
Hindi
at
because
Assassin's Creed Shadows,
I don't know how
Star Wars
to,
Outlaws,
teach you
and
French.
The Division 2.
And so I took
Presented by
Hindi.
Intel.
Turns out my mom can't even teach me Hindi because she doesn't know Hindi. And so after like half a semester, I was like, what the fuck?
My name is
Oh,
Thierry art
they're
director
beginning
of
with this
Assassin's
shit.
Creed Shadows.
I could have learned French, man.
On Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I already know Hindi. I didn't need to learn it more.
For Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Ow, sorry.
Storygate are really iconic
I ran over my
Japanese
foot.
culture and also very striking visually. So when
Oh,
the
my
players
eyes
see
are
them,
lagging
they
for
will
me.
know there is something interesting to discover
I don't know,
following
man.
that path. It can be secrets, it can be loot, targets, everything that fuel your progression.
Definitely not going to play as
One
Yasuke.
of the many castle towns
Yep.
that the game will add. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, you'll be exploring
sorry,
a dynamic
Yasuke.
and ever-changing open world.
The Japanese
all of which
lady is
is
way much
affected by
cooler.
dynamic seasons and
Yeah,
weather.
man.
So much cooler. So much cooler. It's like most of their effort went there.
Wildlife is now more than ever part of the game ecosystem and biomes. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, a lot of the game wildlife will evolve and change colors.
And
with
hey, no
seasons,
smoke
and the
bombs,
player
man.
will even see puppies.
We haven't
But
seen
yes,
that
it
yet.
is.
We don't know.
I
They
hope
probably
there
are
is.
in the
Yeah, it could be there.
Leaders and awareness systems.
Mirage is just like smoke bomb per smoke bomb तू डाल सकता है but खत्म हो जाएगा तेरा ammo but
हाँ तो होते ही तो 3 है.
3 है.
And
Yeah,
even if you increase it, you will get 4.
You're about to see Yasuke in action. In that sequence, Yasuke is going to find one of his targets.
What is happening here?
We'll have a lot of target to hunt around Japan, and this zip cam and celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
It very much looks like Valhalla. Like the same Valhalla engine. So
it probably
yeah,
is just an
it's
upgraded
the same.
version
It's the
of-
same. It's the same engine. It's going to be the same.
But upscaled
The
for
notion
next
of
gen, I
dynamism
guess.
was also applied
I mean, just running on a better resolution. Honestly, it doesn't even matter because look at the games that are coming out. They are so
Yasuke is
focused
using
on tech
cannibals,
that
so
they
it's
keep
a
using
big,
upscaling,
massive
and that
weapon,
doesn't really
slow,
help.
But very impactful. It's the
Yeah,
best
I'm
weapon
gonna let
to
him
break
speak.
enemies' armor. It's also a good tactic to remove armor first because it reduces the time to deal with your opponents. You can see the yellow bar under the enemy. It represents the armor, and once it's broken, it's a lot easier to land hits and inflict damage.
इतना भी ज़्यादा जंकी नहीं है जितना वालहल्ला का था.
Adrenaline meter.
Yeah, but that's setting the bar really low.
Valhalla में there wasn't even hit lag. इसमें है.
Yeah, but like that's setting the bar really low. Valhalla's combat
One
was
of the big
bad.
combat novelty is the posture system.
It
You can
looked
hold
really
your
bad.
attack
Oh
with
wait,
posture
they have
every
posture
moment
system.
inside a combo. Those attacks inflict massive damage and can also branch into execution.
Because
But
it's
of
more
course,
of
if you use
it's not
those
static.
attacks to
Like you can't
expose
select a
yourself.
posture.
So the key is to really master the timing and learning enemy behavior. In the end, your competency can give you an edge over your stats.
Greed cannot rule this village.
The players always have two weapons at the same time. So they
But
can
after playing
freely
Ghost of
switch between
Tsushima,
both
like
of
this
them.
doesn't look
You
good
can
at
see
all.
here
Oh, yeah.
Yasuke has the classic katana, and he's using one of his unique moves, the sheeted attack. Now you can concentrate on the target. You can see the katana is a lot faster and versatile. Looking at the target, you see he's a lot more reactive.
It's not
and
faster.
defensive. If you're taking the posture like right now, he's also using one of his posture against you. So it creates really this dance between the two fighters. the enemy reactivity really pushed the player to use all his tools. So the parry, you need to react, you need to read the enemy to find the best opening and land the posture attacks when it's best.
I mean, there is some depth to the system, but it's just not good. Again, after Ghost of Tsushima, this doesn't look good at all.
But once they allied, they cooperate to achieve the common objective. It means you can also switch at
Memento Gallery is also like I'm playing the whole game as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to do that.
Otherwise, the players can really choose.
Like I'm doing that. I'm pretty sure Leo K is going to do that. Luca is going to do that. Jesus is probably going to do that.
Sub करने वाले bro. Every old school fan will be now.
Yeah. So now is the protagonist for us. And I'm assuming the people who are more of the RPG fans, they are going to go the Yasuke route.
They're going to go. Yeah.
Bro, the entirety of AC Sisterhood will play as now.
Yeah, the entirety of AC Sisterhood is going to play as now. So most of those are new fans as well. But even then, like they are going to get this more stealth vibe. So that's great, I guess.
और combat में भी now और गान मार रही थी, dude.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. She seems like a glass cannon build, but also that doesn't matter in Assassin's Creed.
और ज़्यादा गान मारती है, लेकिन यास्के से तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा गान मारती है.
The thing is, like, we haven't seen either of them take damage in this demo, which I think this is something that they missed out on. If she's a glass cannon build, we need to like see that.
Yeah, fair.
Opportunity to play in them.
We didn't really get that.
यहाँ पर भाई हम लोग ने जो
wind physics. Okay, there's one thing I'm really concerned about now. Can we take down those big enemies with one hit? Because if not, then that's a problem for me.
We brought back the cover system.
She has a smoke bomb on her belt.
Yeah, she has smoke bombs. Look. Okay, when we'll break it down, I'll talk about it. She has it. She has smoke bombs. I just saw it.
Under small openings, so it's really useful to sneak around.
And you can whistle, so good job there.
One of the big novelties, the dynamic perception.
Look at the HUD, no?
They are affected by light and shadow. So here you can see now we can break.
Yeah, in her tools, she has that.
And reduce the detection time. So it's a lot.
It's not so binary. Like ऊपर देख, ऊपर का I'm glad it's not fucking binary.
Each weapon has a specific type of assassination. Like here with the Kusarigama, you can also assassinate.
This seems like the better option for her, rather than having the big sword.
Yeah,
if we can unequip it, I will probably will. हाँ वो एक छोड़ के बाकी आ गया. This is the coolest thing, by the way. This is the coolest thing.
And everything she does basically.
Wall run up and then go into the grappling.
I'm sorry, Aska, you can't match us swag. I'm sorry.
Enemies respond to their changing surroundings.
You can't match.
And there is the wind effect from every fucking Assassin's Creed ever made. When she drops down for the air assassination. That's just iconic at this point. Those sounds.
Of the castle, such as the Daimyo Quarter.
The grappling hook can be also used to grab enemy, which is very useful to move them quickly and dispose of them in the better spot. It's much more efficient than just carrying dead body, for example.
It's giving the player the option to decide if they want to kill or not.
This is infinitely better than Mirage, man.
We have gear, we have weapons.
I mean, yeah, Mirage didn't really have, but to be fair, the point where Mirage started kind of determined what game it became.
They just showed a huge guy who was assassinate likha.
You can stab people through.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Okay.
But also they showed another guy just like a life bar fragmented this, so I'm not sure.
Opportunity.
We'll see. If it says assassinate, then that means we can kill them one shot. Otherwise, it would say stealth attack.
I need to hide.
In interior, there are places to hide, but one of the cool one is the beam that you can use to grapple on the ceiling. It's really useful to not being spot, of course, but also wait for an opportunity to assassinate.
It seems that now
I would have killed that guard first instead of going this way. And also another thing that they could have done is actually have the hand move the door. It's a small thing, but these things help. Like sort of set you in the world.
I'm so jealous of you when you get to play this.
The rain and the wind cover your footstep.
I might actually move to Pune.
The demo is in spring, but in winter the old ban will
But
be
this guy is
frozen,
moving to
so you
Mumbai.
can't use the same tactic. You
I
will
might
have
actually
to
move to
use
Mumbai.
ground in deep snow or use the kunai to deal with the target at distance. Another cool
This was the
trick
best
you
thing.
can see is now
Oh,
we're
yeah.
using the
But why is her coat
With that,
blowing
you can
inside
stay
the
in
water?
and
She's
wait
in
for the
water.
perfect
Wind physics shouldn't
Maybe
affect her
a
in
fish
water.
is blowing
Just
fast.
sneak around. If you're detected, you can choose to escape to return to your stealth loop or go straight in combat. And now he's choosing combat with the Kuzargama.
Oh, I just
a
thought of
versatile
something
weapon
that
can
kind
use
of
the
is
cycle
making
in
me
one
mad
hand
now.
And the weighted
Yeah.
chain in the other.
I'll
allowing
tell you
some
later.
range and melee fight depending on your attacks. In this case, the player decided to escape after many guards joined the fight. Even if Nawe can be very deadly, she doesn't have a strong armor like Yasuke, so it's a lot more risky when you fight multiple enemies at the same
I mean,
time.
obviously, that makes
Anyway, in
sense.
this case, she already achieved her objective. She killed the daimyo, so all is fine.
I don't know why she's so fucking slow.
We just saw
for
the
some reason.
infiltration at night with Nawe.
RPG,
Imagine the other
the
option
RPG
of
parkour,
striking
there is
Yasuke
nothing to be
breaking
done
through
about
the
that.
front door. Day, night, weather,
They need
even
to
season
properly
can affect the
overhaul it from the
challenges
ground up
on your
now.
path.
And that's not this game.
Thanks for watching. We
Which
hope
is
that
what
you've
a
enjoyed
lot
this
of, I think, which is
presentation.
what Luca expected.
Assassin's Creed Shadows will be launching on.
I didn't. Like, I don't know why people were expecting that. I knew it was not going to be there. I told everyone it's not going to be there. Alright, it's done. It's done, right?
अभी खत्म हो गया अभी इसके बाद देखने के बाद हाँ नहीं ये कलेक्टर्स एडिशन वाले बकचोदी दिखा रहे हैं लोग
Alright, I got the drops. I got all the drops. Let's see. Let's see what I got.
Which
Okay.
drops?
Yeah.
ड्रॉप्स
मेरे को साथ मिले।
मिलते कैसे हैं तेरे को
Wait, I didn't get these masks. What the fuck?
You are now eligible for
That sucks.
to get Avatar Forest Dawn for special events. To get your loot, claim your drop by June 17th.
I don't know what that is. What is Koi Uchide no Kozuchi? I think it's something to do with shadows, I guess. R6 Ultra fan. I think I already had that. Okay.
Okay, we can quit Twitch and go to YouTube now, right?
Let me see what I have. Okay, it's some sort of a charm. This is a weapon skin.
Gear set. Wait, what the fuck? No longer available दिखा रहे मेरे लिए.
I think this is a Valhalla gear set. This Yurei Bushido gear set.
Hello everyone. I am John Bierling, Associate Narrative Director on Star
नहीं
Wars
चाहिए मेरे को.
Outlaws. I'm here
क्या
to break
करूँगा
down
मैं
the
उसके लिए?
lore, references, and any
Oh, there
other
is
Star
another
Wars
gameplay
details
breakdown. That's
you
for
may know
Star
in
Wars.
our latest
I think
video.
we can skip that. I think we'll skip that. Yeah.
We can skip that, bhai.
Yeah. Let's look at Ubi. Or rather, as I have spelt it, Ubisoft.
Ubi Aj. Ubi chopped.
I'm just gonna start watching your stream now. Discord पे. नहीं, Discord पे तो सुना कर stream. Sorry.
I'm still live on Discord, right?
हाँ.
Alright. So
Okay. पहले gameplay walkthrough देखते हैं. हम अपना ये breakdown करते हैं. फिर
No, we already saw the walkthrough. Let's. So you mean this one?
हाँ.
Okay. So do you want to do Star Wars first, or do you want to do Assassin's Creed first?
Assassin's Creed, bro.
Okay.
मैं रुक जा मेरे को washroom.
Alright. Sorry.
मैं सोच रहा था मैं मिराज खेल दूं थोड़ा आज, but
अब late हो गया.
ये देखने के बाद I was thinking भाई क्या.
Can I download this very quickly? Please tell me.
What the?
Oh, I can't. I can't.
तेरे पास built-in plugin है download करने के लिए?
So it used to work, but it stopped working recently.
हाँ. I guess YouTube is trying to shut down most downloader apps or whatever.
Which sucks. Like, how am I supposed to get that footage now?
I guess you have to just camcord it, I guess.
Again, like, it just makes it worse. Let's see if we can do it here. Okay, there is no 4K, unfortunately, but 1080p will have to do.
कर दे.
Happen in the background.
ये सब तो stream पे कर रहा है क्या?
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't. I'm not doing anything wrong. Like this is something as a YouTuber I can use this resource, right? It's a public resource. Like why is this being restricted?
A new style.
I don't give a shit. I literally don't.
one thing
if you want to see this, like, look at if anyone from YouTube is watching this, look, I use uBlock. गांड मराओ मादरचोद.
अच्छा एक चीज, I'm willing to bet that like the moment Leo saw Japanese woman like use a hidden blade and like stab people, he came in his pants. I'm willing to bet.
Anyone wanna ask? Anyone gonna go ask him?
I mean, TJK is on the server. I quit his server, तो वही पूछ सकता है.
जा TJK पूछ क्या?
क्या?
छोड़ रहने दे.
क्या पूछ रहा?
Leo कैसे पूछ कर आया कि did you jizz in your pants yet?
Did you jizz in your pants? I don't think anyone did.
Never mind.
Did the
TJK being presumptuous
in their pants with Naue?
Hey, now is gameplay.
Now is gameplay.
Specifically mention gameplay.
I mean her gameplay. I mean, look, I'm never beating the horny allegations. So tell me them.
Yeah, you definitely aren't beating those allegations, dude. Anyway, let's go through the trailer, okay? So 13 minutes. And okay, let's just get started. I'm going to reduce the volume.
Luca ने सीधा बोल दिया ना. We didn't jizz.
No.
I mean, of course not. वो नहीं जिस करेगा. उसको तो पार्कोर से मत. वो तो सदमा में रहेगा उसको.
I tread my own path in this divided land.
Alright.
Well, you have to admit though.
Yeah.
Quebec cooked with the stealth, bro. Quebec cooked.
Yeah, with the stealth. But that's the only thing so far that they have cooked in.
I mean, look. Splinter Cell से सीधा छाप दिए इन लोगों ने तो I
Again, this is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but they literally chapofied Splinter Cell.
खुद से छाप सकते.
Big harvest requires many hands.
It's like if I it has happened sometimes. I use my math stuff on my CS stuff.
Bro,
like it's fine.
I love the amount of people on screen right now. Like, this is what I wanted. This was missing in Odyssey. This was missing in Odyssey. This was also missing in Valhalla. Thoda sa.
Like, and also I would say this is the first time in a long time I've seen good materials on clothes. Like I haven't seen this sort of material quality since Unity.
People are reacting to Yasuke, which I love. Like,
yeah, he's supposed to stand out.
Pause.
Yeah, okay.
Unity maybe material quality was fuck all.
No. Unity has really good material quality. What it doesn't have is good textures.
नहीं material quality in the sense मैं cloth physics का बात कर रहा है ना
nah not cloth physics. I'm not talking about cloth physics just yet. I'm talking about the actual like this material. Like the way material sort of shines and like it looks like an actual physical thing, not the physics of it.
उस हिसाब से it looks pretty decent. I mean even Origins had solid material.
No, I'm pretty sure like this is actually not me saying it. Like Digital Foundry, they were the ones who were like, yeah, Unity's material quality was really good. That was way back though in 2014.
Dude, but like
Unity set that generation.
Joe Raptor got to play it seems.
I'm pretty sure there's a demo out there somewhere. Like I'm sure people have played it.
Like, but like this type of crowded activity where the people are like splitting apart, where I think RPG games पर definitely इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी और like class इतनी अच्छी मेरे को like
अच्छी नहीं थी. It wasn't there. There was no reactivity. Other than if you're killing people, there is no reactivity. This in a way is sort of playing into the whole social stealth thing because people are running away from you.
I need to see like if
Taha को पसंद आ गया भाई.
किसे?
Taha, he's like the Palestinian friend. He's like my Palestinian friend basically.
What about Leo Kerog?
Leo Kerog का पता नहीं, but I think
is this happening in Sneaky or is it a different server?
मैं ज़्यादा सर्विस में बहुत सर्विस में देख रहा है.
अच्छा. Alright, so let's play from here. Okay. And even I'm going to nitpick here, but even his walking animation not that good.
I think it looks fun. Dude, like compare this to like Mirage का animation Valhalla का, they always seems कि like थोड़ा कुछ फालतू का momentum होता है. He's like proper composed वगैरह चल रहा है. I like his walking.
No, that's fine, but like, how do I put this? Like you compare that to Altair walking, Ezio walking, Connor walking, Haytham walking. Yeah, they have that swag in them, right? This one just looks like a normal guy. This looks like me walking down the road.
Yeah, cause he's just a samurai, assassin. Just
अब तो मैं samurai नहीं हूँ. It looks like me walking down the road, dude. Like it doesn't look like. Okay, he's not supposed to move his body a lot because he has armor on. That's fine.
Point bro कि samurai कि assassin का swag इतना ज़्यादा है कि samurai bench normal लगता है. तो समझता नहीं, मैं दिल की बात नहीं समझता.
But like I'm not like I'm going to talk more about it like when the combat starts.
तो दिल की बात नहीं समझता.
But the materials though, look at that when that goes into close up, right? When he goes, look at this material, man. This is really good. Like this looks really good.
The lighting on is also on point.
They have improved. They have definitely improved the lighting, and they are clearly doing something with the lighting. Otherwise, they won't be able to work in the whole light detection system.
Oh,
so they're clearly doing something with that.
And it's not binary. Like
yeah, and so it's a variable level.
तू blacklist का स्टाइल देखेगा ना, इतना बाइनरी है. लाइक साले तू जरा सा अंधेरा में झुक जाएगा, बंदा अंधा हो जाता है तेरे प्रेजेंस में. तू पूरा काला पहना हुआ है, and you're in तेरा बैकग्राउंड में लाइक सफेद कंक्रीट है और बंदा सामने खड़ा है. बट बिकॉज दो ग्रीन लाइट चमक रहे तेरे गियर से, सामने वाला बंदा अंधा है, टोटली ब्लाइंड.
Yeah, so
like at least
again the blacklist was a while ago, so it makes sense that
I guess.
It wasn't really done that way. But yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, they definitely improved the lighting. We can see that. Though, to be fair, they didn't really need to, because the one thing that was going for the past 3 RPGs plus Mirage is the lighting. That was the best part of those games. Hands down. The lighting was just phenomenal on those games.
Moving on.
Moving on, kutta hai. You can pet the dog, which I think people would be really pissed if you weren't able to do this.
Who is this voice actor, I wonder?
I don't know.
Samurai sir, this way.
Sounds. Yes,
see, he called him Samurai sir.
Please.
Right behind you, little one.
He has a little bit of bias.
Yeah. There's a little bit of bias in there. When he was talking, it kind of struck me that way.
A samurai.
Alright, first point I want to talk about. The face. That's not good. That's not good.
Like, okay, so I like the detailing of her face, the wrinkles, eyebrows, eyes, hair, वगैरह सीखे, but just not थोड़ा stiff है. It's just not moving together. That's it.
Yeah, and especially with the animation, they got the lip sync right. The lips are moving the way they're supposed to.
And lips are also detailed very nice. Like lips पे wrinkles है, पक्कर.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to
go
fear
back
from me.
Okay, I'm going to zoom in on her face, right? The initial one, right?
Yeah. Like उसके lips भी wrinkled है, bro.
See, okay, I'm going to say something. When you pause a still image like this and you look at the face, sometimes you see the face and it looks like, yeah, it looks fine. It's just that what actually makes up so much of our face is not the still images, it's the motion. That's where the animation system of the past Assassin's Creeds have fallen short. In fact, I would say other than Unity and Syndicate, there were no good Assassin's Creed games in terms of this facial expressions.
But disagree नहीं करा, बस ये note कर लो कि previous के comparison में the faces are much more detailed. ये कह रहा हूँ.
No, it's detailed, yes.
Animation अच्छी नहीं है. Animation अच्छी नहीं है, but detail ज़्यादा है.
Again, it won't matter that the face is more detailed if your face is not properly animated, because it will look odd. And that's what's happening. It does look odd. Like when she speaks, like if I compare it to something like not Ghost of Tsushima, because Ghost of Tsushima also isn't perfect, but something like the new Horizon Forbidden West. The reason why I'm saying that is because that's not perfect at all, but that's much better animated than this. Because that also has sort of an automated animation system. Now I don't know if this is part of the automated system, where they just have this sort of system which just works for every NPC and they sort of make slight adjustments. I don't know if this is that, or if this is an actual cutscene that they worked on and animated. We don't have that information, but whatever this is not good.
AC Shadows के deep dive में I think कुछ mention वाला जो हमने miss कर दिया शायद because we were talking over each other.
Oh.
But apparently monkeys are visual clues for loot and interesting places.
Oh no,
Look
I
how
heard
the-
that.
Oh, okay, cool. Look of
Okay,
the
I
map
heard
and
that.
animals. Look how the map and animals change through the seasons. Environment is highly interactive, which can lead to breakthrough. ये तो पता थी last की दो चीज़.
Yeah. So I think that's what they're going for with the Ghost of Tsushima thing, because Ghost of Tsushima had those foxes and birds. So if you follow the bird, you will get to something interesting.
Bro.
And if you follow the foxes, you will get to the shrines.
Maybe like worse combat than maybe like Ghost of Tsushima, but maybe better stealth.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Combat is something that is very subjective, and also we need to play it first. From what I'm seeing on the screen, it doesn't look good. But sometimes when you actually play it, the impact feels better and like the timings just work, and so the combat might feel better. So I think it's more of something that it doesn't look good here. That's something I'm going to say, but it might be better when we play it. So
But,
again,
like,
that's not
stealth-
something I can say right now.
The stealth seems better than Ghost of Tsushima's, like much
So
more.
the stealth already looks good. So when we play it, it would probably be better.
And if Skillup releases a video with like the stealth is not fucking good, I'll fucking well YouTube से घुस के
चप्पल
मारूंगा.
मारेगा.
बहुत annoying होता है वो. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get the magic.
Not everyone is gonna get it. Like when
उसका
this game
वो
comes
crazy-
out, I am expecting like 7 or 8 across the board. I'm not expecting like a high score here.
उसका वो वाला रिएक्शन है जब हमारा होता जब हमने नाव को रूफटॉप के ऊपर देखा था विंड ब्लो
हाँ.
कर रही थी उसके क्लॉथ उड़ रहा था वो फीलिंग नहीं आती है.
The thing is, like, I am expecting this game will get like a 7-8 across the board from everyone. This will not get as high as Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm going to say something controversial here. Even if this game ends up being better than Ghost of Tsushima, it will still not get as high of a score. Because there is the Sony factor. Ghost of Tsushima is made by published
It
by
will
Sony.
sell like gangbusters though.
But it will sell.
Bigger
So that's the thing. Ubisoft doesn't care about review scores anymore. Ubisoft doesn't care about its fans anymore because they know whatever shit they
I'm calling
put
it
out
this
will sell.
will be like the best selling Assassin's Creed abhi
Easily.
तक का.
Easily. This will be the best selling Assassin's Creed game easily. But that's not the point, right? That's not a measure of quality. Because if the best selling game is the best game, then Fortnite would be pretty much be the best game.
Bro
ever
मैं
made.
ये भी सोच रहा हूँ कि like if इसमें stealth ऐसा है तो फिर just hex में stealth कैसा होगा?
So again, that's something we can only speculate on. We don't know. Anyway, moving on from this. This has been paused long enough.
Hail from these lands.
Okay, look at the expression, man. Look how he changes his expression. That's so robotic.
A samurai.
This was still fine, but look at Yasuke's expression
I am
here.
a stranger, yes.
That's so robotic. His eyes just moves weirdly. No one does that in real life. No one is just going. I'm going to put my specs on. No one's going to do this. In fact, if my head is moving, I can't do that. Like the quick something will move. It's not just your eyeballs that just go that way.
I have feelings, okay? I can't blame. It's not my fault. I was born with a robotic face.
It's like, does anyone remember the Mass Effect Andromeda faces? My face is tired meme?
Oh, this is not that, bro. Come on.
No, I'm not saying this is that. I'm saying these eyes are worse than those eyes. Eyes are a big part. If you can't get the eyes right, something is missing and you will feel it. Because faces are something we are really good at as human beings. Like faces, if there is even anything wrong, we'll instantly get it. And like this is still jumping out. Even though this is still jumping out. This is not a real face. There's some problem here. There's something going wrong.
But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men.
In fact, I would say here her face looks better. Better animated than his.
They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us.
Can we skip the conversation? Do we need to hear this?
I bet they're in the market now, along
Alright.
the main road.
Is that the neck?
Okay, I'm just gonna say talk about faces one last time before we move on. The faces, like the actual texture work and the actual model is fine. That's not the problem. The problem is the animations. The animations just suck. I'm sorry. If anyone was in the animation team for that, I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. You see, people are actually moving away so far as well. Like they see him and they're immediately like, nah, I'm not dealing with that shit. Like he's not even like out of respect. He's literally moving out of fear. That's fear, not respect.
More division among the people here. More corruption.
There was a glitch there. I saw it.
Yep, I saw it as well. But still, ये तो like.
But to be fair, that is one glitch that will never be fixed. I can guarantee you this. Because that will be, I'll tell you the exact, if I were to file that glitch, someone will, they won't yell at me, but they will basically like, tu chutiya hai. That's one. And secondly,
क्या glitch है देखा?
I'll just put it back for a second. So when he's walking, pay attention when he's walking, right? Someone will just vibrate. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, see?
The NPCs were clipping through the wall.
Yeah, the NPCs were first the NPC clipped, then he clipped to the ground and started bouncing. So that's the kind of stuff that will be like, if I had to rate it, I would say S3, P3. Because that's not very severe. It's not going to affect your gameplay. But yeah, it breaks immersion. Yes, 100%. But it's not going to affect you that much. And honestly, it is unavoidable. This will happen.
I don't know.
In a game world like this will happen.
I don't know why Luca expected this game to have ejects. It seems that
I really told him this is not going to have ejects. We were in chat. I told him this is not going to have ejects. Why was he expecting ejects? I told him it's not going to have ejects. This is going to be very much like the RPG movement. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it here. Look at that face. What is that?
I mean,
that looks worse than the. Does anyone remember the meme face from the AC2 collection? It looks worse than that. How is it like in 2024 your NPCs still look this bad? And the NPCs still look bad.
Okay, moving on. आगे बढ़ो.
Such beauty, shadowed by suffering.
See, now that you get close up, these faces look fine. It's just that at a distance, they have really low quality faces. That's been a problem with Anvil. And I think that's why they don't usually have big crowds, because of that.
What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai.
This isn't your fight, as if that's gonna stop him.
Keep walking.
This is
Yasuke is like, how about no? Oh, let's start with the combat. And let's start with the
breaking is the thing.
No, hold on. Let's start with the combat. Alright, he starts his swing. We have the typical red glow, that's fine.
Glow. I mean,
look at this dodge animation, yes?
Ghost of Tsushima se chapa hai. Yeah, oh my god.
That was in Assassin's Creed as well. This is not new.
That specific UI.
That part is taken from there, but it's not the indication thing is not new. It was there. In fact, if anything, Ghost of Tsushima took it from Assassin's Creed in the first place. So, and not just Assassin's Creed, like every other game ever. There's like Sekiro had it as well. Like for the unavoidable attacks, Sekiro has that as well. So that's fine. Look at, he lags when he does the dodge. Look at the dodge very carefully. I am going to slow it down actually.
Frame by frame kar. No, frame by frame kar. Frame by frame kar.
Where is frame by frame here?
No. It's a keyboard shortcut.
Where? What is the shortcut? I don't know.
You press comma and full stop.
I did.
Nahi bhai. This is frame by frame.
Okay. I don't think what I'm trying to do will be viewable in frame by frame. We need to go slow.
Arey, you have to hold it, yaar.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. You have to hold the button.
It's just buffering, dude. It's going back.
Okay, so comma पीछे जाता है, full stop आगे जाता है.
Yeah, it's lagging. It's buffering. It's not actually going frame by frame.
Okay.
It's not working. Okay.
मेरे लिए काम करता है, तेरे लिए क्या?
Alright, let's go slow. Did you see that? When he goes from the look at the jank, right? When he dodges, look at that stance and look at what happens. He dodges He's here. Look at that. He just stands up.
That is a very awkward orientation also to like dodge.
Like, no, that's the dodge is still, I would say it was fine. But when you get up, you just don't immediately don't do this. No one does that. And it was faster than that. It just sort of put his body up. Because that's the position where this animation starts. There is no transition in between. It just puts the body there. That's the sort of thing that AC3 has it. Every game has it. Because every game has to start the animation somewhere. It has to end the animation somewhere. There is always blending in going on. But they do it well. What the fuck is that? That happens so many times in the RPG games. Like I can literally tell you the scenarios where this will happen.
Kya hota hai?
Where there is a state where the animation starts, right? And there is a state where the animation ends. So the dodge animation ends. Then the attack animation starts, but his body needs to be ready for that.
Blending sahi nahi hai.
Yeah, so there is no blending in there. So he just, when the attack starts, his body just goes up.
At least keyframes dal sakte the. You know, but I guess wo bhi nahi kiya hum log ne.
This is something ideally they can fix. Because they still have like so many months left. If they really wanted to work on it, they can fix this.
Yeah, kar sakta hai.
And the hit as well. Like when the hit, I would say one thing, the sparks flying. Okay, I don't like the sparks flying, but I would say there is some momentum in the hit. So that's an improvement over literally every other combat system in Assassin's Creed so far. I will say that. I'll put it back to normal now. But I just don't know, man. It's just not flowing. Like the heavy attack, yeah, it's supposed to be slow, but it's not smooth.
The fruit flying everywhere is cool though.
Yeah. So environmental interactions, great. That's fine. That's actually not just fine. That's really good. Every time you can interact with the environment, that just adds one more layer. That's great. It's just the actual animation of his attack. Like look at the attacks, right? The finisher looks fine. The attack just doesn't. And the parry as well, like. Him playing cricket with him doesn't help.
Chakka mara mention. Ek aur chakka. Oh baba. Oh baba.
Yeah, the animations just, I don't know what it is. I knew one of those things that I just showed you, but like other than that. Okay, what the fuck is that? Bandar hai kya bhenchod wo?
Oh,
what is this?
On second thought, maybe don't call him a bandar. That sounds low-key.
Oh fuck, yeah, I didn't realize that. Sorry, my bad. Okay. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Hanuman nahi hai wo. So even that doesn't sound right.
You are cooked, my man.
Come on, man.
Hey, Link aa gaya.
Link? Oh, wait,
my
server
purana
okay.
dost. My purana dost.
ये जिंदा है अभी भी?
हाँ.
वो सबका था भाई, वो पूरे ग्रुप का दोस्त था वो.
हाँ.
He went away, right? I don't know.
Engineering पढ़ रहा था. Last I checked.
He went away. But then I don't know what happened after that. All right, let's continue with this. Why the fuck is he jumping so high? What the fuck? Like, does he have springs attached? But okay, it's just one move. I'm still willing to forgive that.
I hope they knock the height, I guess. तेरे को याद है वालहल्ला का डेमो में कितना ऊपर जाता था ये बार?
हाँ. And that's where they're taking this from, and even that was very ridiculous. This is slightly less ridiculous. Still ridiculous though.
I mean, with a Kanabo, it looks kind of sick to do this shit.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. If you jump, like on your own two legs, you will realize you don't get that much forward momentum. Because how would you get that much forward momentum? It's either you go up or you go over.
But
you can't do both.
but you have downwards momentum, which they could have put more emphasis
No,
on.
see, that's the thing. You either jump high or you jump forward. You can't do both. If you jump forward, if you take the parabolic arc, right? If you jump at 45 degrees, you won't go that high.
Have you not seen of professional basketball players?
That's a good point. But also, have you seen that they are fucking running there? He was standing there. He didn't take a run up. He didn't even walk.
Fair. Plus, he's wearing armor.
Plus, he's wearing I don't know, 3-4 kilos of armor, and that heavy ass weapon with him. That seems very heavy. Like, I get that he's muscular and all that, and I'm not expecting full realism here. Nothing in this trailer. Even the shit that Now is doing isn't exactly realistic. But like, can we please just not do this shit? Like, why would... Okay, the RPG fans want this shit, I guess, so yeah, it's fine.
Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my head.
I love how these both are like, no, tu ja. Main nahi jaunga, tu ja. And then he gets pushed as well. He actually gets pushed into the attack.
You fucking moron.
This was good. But they're actually physically scared of him. Like, no, I'm not going, man. You go first.
Do you not see level 30 on the top there, you fucking morons? Golf.
Yeah, I saw that. I was really, I was laughing about that. Sorry. Yeah, there's a leveling system. So I guess that's a giant fuck you to us. But so far, no elemental damage, so I'll take that.
Oh, I hope it.
Actually, we don't know how level scaling works in this, so this could be bad. This could be good.
I hope it has nothing to do with stealth.
Yeah.
I hope it has nothing to do with stealth.
If it so happens that you need to be at the same level to actually do the assassinations, yeah, that kills it for me then. Doesn't matter how good the stealth is if I can't do a one-hit kill.
Or if it is that way, like put in the quick time event thing from Valhalla where you have to like hit.
No, don't even put the good. That was fucking dumb, man. That was dumb. Don't even put that in. I don't. If there is an option for that, I want an option to just not have that, like Valhalla had. Because
I personally like the thing.
No, but it sort of breaks the flow, right? When I'm going around, running around, killing people, like in stealth, like the way stealth action is supposed to work, because first and foremost, Assassin's Creed is supposed to be stealth action. If you put RPG elements in, that's just fine. But if you're taking away the stealth, the one thing this franchise has going for it, which of course Quebec loves doing, then what's the fucking point then? You're showing off all of this stealth stuff, but you can't take one-hit kill people? So every time she goes there, if she's under leveled, she has to get into combat. Then what's the point of stealth then?
I used like headcanon shit to explain that stuff to me, and like to me it made sense and like added to a sense of enjoyment. Ab tere ko sunna to main bata sakta hu, warna rehne dete hain.
Bata de. We have time. Go on.
Like what I used to do is like so मेरा experience है, मैंने Valhalla खत्म नहीं करा, like थोड़ा सा खेला था, right? तो फिर मेरे experience पे जो quick time event assassination तब आता था when special enemies, right? तो फिर मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा था कि अगर मैं वो quick time दबा रहा हूँ, it's like a separate another level of engagement and skill for me, क्योंकि like वो enemy special है, वो थोड़ा मैं react quickly कर सकता है, block वगैरह कर सकता है मेरे को, तो फिर मेरे को सही टाइम पे वो बटन प्रेस करना है जिससे मैं इसको बीट कर सकूं. तो मैं तो इस तरह लाइक एक्सप्लेन करके बनाता था अपना.
Yeah, I get that, but did you notice something? That when you do press that button, it's still the same animation. So then what changes? What are you actually doing that justifies that button press? Like, ideally, your point is right. These are tougher enemies. You want to do something else to take them out. That's okay. So then what are you actually, how does that show up in the game? Because in the game you are just stabbing them in the ass, Valhalla style. So if that doesn't translate into what I'm seeing on the screen, then what's the point of the mechanic?
Right, true.
Alright, let's see the level 30 enemy.
You will have to spill it first.
I really hope the level scaling works well. So we took the armor out.
Quebec है भाई, Quebec है, चूतिया रहेगा.
Let's hope Yasuke is like level 5 here.
For the people, I am justice.
And even the attack patterns, like they're so slow. I really hope most enemies are not like this.
Yeah, it's very clicky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like they're basically like maar le mere ko, maar le. Like compare this to, like, again, I don't want to keep comparing to Ghost of Tsushima, but we have to. Like, look at the enemies there. Every enemy is a threat. I'm not saying they are the most difficult enemies ever. No, they are not. But they are a threat. This enemy wasn't even a threat. In fact, so far, none of the enemies were threats. Nah.
Oh. We can skip the cinematic, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Although I will say,
this was cool.
Now his animations are facial animations are much better than Yasuke's.
Yeah, I think, can I say a conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat?
What?
I think the people who are talking about DEI might have a point.
Kya?
What?
Look at everything that we saw about Yasuke right now, and look at Naoe. First and foremost, when the game was revealed, we knew there were going to be two protagonists, and we pretty much knew even then that Yasuke was there. So I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is, Naoe has the better moveset. She is better at stealth, something that Assassin's Creed typically goes towards.
He can do parkour as well.
She can do parkour better. She has better movement. She has better
by the way,
facial animations.
I have some stuff to share in the chat.
Yeah, sure. We'll get to that. So she has better facial expressions. She, I don't know how well she can fight, but we only saw one weapon. But she can fight well as well. I don't know how much damage she takes, but she can fight well. So then what's the downside of playing now?
Right. Parkour. Bro, I just saw the clip you sent.
Like, what clip?
TGK shared your after parkour thing from Shadows.
Wait, can you send me the YouTube link for that?
तेरे को देखा है क्या? साथ में देखता actually. Jor Raptor.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'll put it on stream then. We'll see what the parkour is like. Anyway, back to the conspiracy theory. So it sort of seems like they don't really want you to play as Yasuke. It was just there as an option.
I guess. Yeah, I don't think that's AC stuff.
Because so far, everything that we saw, clearly there is one good protagonist here.
But dual protagonist is pretty on brand for Quebec, so I don't think so.
No, it's on brand. What I'm saying is also not really, because both the times when they actually wanted to do dual protagonists, they didn't want to do dual protagonists. They wanted Evie and they wanted Cassandra. They didn't want Alexios. They were forced to do Alexios. I think this is just a leftover remnant of that. I might sound a bit harsh, but just that's the way it feels so far. Because Yasuke just doesn't feel finished. Like, his animation is randomly glitching into place. The combat feels off. Like, yeah, some stuff is cool that people are reacting to him in the environment. That's cool.
Also, during the reveal, we technically did see Naoe alone instead of Yasuke.
Yeah, we didn't even see Yasuke. Though, to be fair, again, we did know that he was there. Even back then, we knew he was going to be there. And we knew Yasuke is probably going to be Yasuke.
2022 पे कहाँ पता था कि हमें
No, yeah, in the leaks, we knew it was going to be him. I mean, we didn't know it was Yasuke, it was rumored to be Yasuke.
Okay, पहले अपना वाला देख लेते हैं main gameplay, उसके बाद इस पे आएंगे जो रात.
Okay, ठीक है. Let's break it down first. Okay, let's go further. Let's go to the actual good part. Why does this have 779 dislikes? Who the fuck is dislike? Okay, even I would have disliked for the Yasuke part. The stream quality is so dog shit. Okay, that is a genuine criticism. Would be if we would close stagger right by an hours. Okay, that's an AC fan right there. That's an OG AC fan right there.
Removed that, so I guess.
I'm convinced people think Ghost of Tsushima is the first samurai game ever.
Okay, again, I am also talking about it a lot, but it's latest. It's right there. I literally played it like a month ago. So for me, it's really fresh. Now, see, like everyone is saying that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone is talking about Naue. No one is talking about Yasuke here. Except for him. This guy looks like a walking tank. Anyway, let's go back.
Okay, थोड़ा जल्दी थोड़ा breakdown करते हैं कि like 3 बजने वाले हैं और मेरे को नींद आनी शुरू हो रही है. So.
अच्छा ठीक है. Let's go through this faster. Let's skip the cutscene. Let's just go.
I'll go straight.
All right, let's start here. First and foremost, let's quickly cloth physics.
Noted.
And also, this is very cool.
It's fucking awesome.
This is really cool. And we have hardcover again. Thank you. Why the fuck wasn't it there in the last 4 games?
I guess it is still soft cover, but it's just that I don't know.
No, soft cover as in I'm saying hardcover because we literally did not have cover.
Well, DEI की full form क्या होती है?
I forgot. One of the words is diversity. I is, I guess, inclusion. I don't know what E is. I don't know, man. Like, these people just say DEI. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Anyway, when I say hardcover, I mean the syndicate cover system.
Diversity and
equity and inclusion.
Equity and inclusion. Okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit about those. Anyway, so it's the syndicate cover system back.
अभी pause करने को बोलूँगा मैं. ये उसपे फिर से जा.
This one, right?
ये बंदा. This shit is throwing me off. इसके multiple health bars क्यों हैं?
नहीं, ये हो जाएगा. This is just a normal guard. The other guards have this as well. Pretty sure other. So I think she is lower level, but since she is going in stealth, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. That's the way it works.
She has kunai, shuriken bells, and smoke bombs.
Yeah. Hopefully those also don't do like level scaling or shit.
And there's like shortcuts for these, so that's nice. Shortcuts.
Yeah. You know how it's supposed to be. Okay, those are not shortcuts. And also that brings me to one point that I was supposed to make that. Okay, let's go back to the tool part. Yeah. Are you seeing something here? The smoke bombs, the one thing I saw, they might not be throwable.
They might just be droppables, like...
Yeah.
No, I think they are throwable.
I think, hold on, they might be throwable.
It would make sense for them to be throwable.
उसने kunai भी यहीं से select करी थी.
Oh, that doesn't matter in the RPG games.
वो throwable था ना पर.
Again, that doesn't matter in the RPG games. In RPG games, anything can be anything. There is no consistency in UI.
Okay, ठीक है, आगे बढ़.
Also, you can go prone. Really cool. But why can't we crouch there? Like, we can literally just crouch. I don't know why we had to go prone there.
क्योंकि grass बहुत छोटी थी bro.
I mean, मुझे crouchable लगा grass. ठीक है.
Who did that?
So we have the shuriken as well, which I am assuming we have more of, but they can't kill, but they can interact with the environment. Which, by the way, really cool.
That is how it works.
Yeah, it's really cool.
This shit was really cool.
This is also really cool. Like, just being able to do that from a distance, that's fine.
It's like you can use your like weapons वगैरह to assist your assassination.
Yeah. And they also said every weapon has its own assassination. So I'm assuming if you had the other one equipped, that would have been a different assassination. Also, like, the wind physics is just sending me, man.
Oh yeah, man, it looks fucking brilliant.
Oh no! Oh, I take it back. I take it back. There's a damage system. There's a damage system. Look at this. Look at the health bar. It's red. That means if it doesn't fill up entirely, it will be a stealth attack.
I don't think that's necessarily the case because maybe it's like इसके लिए और यास्के के लिए same UI के लिए वो करा हुआ है.
Could be because Mirage also does this.
Bro, देख अगर ऐसे होता तो तो फिर sneak attack लिखा होता, assassinate नहीं लिखा होता.
No, I'm saying here she's able to assassinate because she's the same level. But say if someone has a bigger health bar, or rather more points in the health bar, then she won't be able to assassinate. That's what I'm saying.
I think it's like should be assassinate all round.
I don't know. Hopefully it is. If it's not, that would suck. And if it's not, I'm going to use cheat engine to do that. I don't even care about the balance. I'm going to do it.
A grave, huh?
Man, she looks heavy in those jumps. Rewind her.
Yeah.
That jump does not look good.
That grab. Look at that grab up.
That pull up is.
That's Avor's grab up. There is no change in the animations. That's Avor's grab up.
Avor का soundtrack का animation carry over.
Yeah. Then the jump. It's the same. They couldn't. You could have used the Mirage jumps, dude. What the fuck?
Mirage jump भी ऐसा ही है.
नहीं ऐसा है, but faster है. At least make it a little bit faster. She's supposed to be agile. She's agile everywhere where the new animations are being used. When she's swinging and doing stuff, she's agile. When she's actually diving off and doing that mid roll in the air, she's agile. But when she's doing this shit, she's like slower than Altair, 92-year-old Altair. What the fuck? There's no consistency there. They couldn't have just made it a little bit faster. See, even the recovery times are not that good. So it's not perfect. You can see the jank from the RPG crates.
This was really cool, bro.
This was really cool.
This is good. This is literally something you can do in Splinter Cell, and I like that they are taking cues from superior stealth franchises.
Yeah.
That Ubisoft has.
They are actually focusing on stealth now. So this gives me hope, by the way. So this is something Makfi pointed out. This gives me hope. You can assassinate him. This seems like the heavy guard. Can I just say this looked so much cooler in Ghost of Tsushima?
Oh yeah, for sure. क्योंकि वो फाड़ता है वो.
Again, that wouldn't have made sense in that context though.
मेरे को ये वाला better लगा considering how precise it is. वो तो फाड़ देता है. मेरे को थोड़ा annoying लगता है वो.
जिन हर दरवाजे वो पूरा फाड़ता है उसको. I think. I don't think.
He breaks the door. If he's going there, he's going to break the door.
तभी मेरे को नावे वाला पसंद है better कि उसका precise है ज़्यादा.
Oh guys,
and also this, like I hate it so much. What's going on? Magic चल रहा है यहाँ पे. I mean, what is she using the force to open the door?
Bro, this is not like a make or break shit. इसको छोड़.
This is
why are we in 24 and this is still an issue with this? Like none of the Assassin's Creed game pays attention to these things.
Red Dead खेल चुका हूँ. Trust me, it is not worth having every animation.
Yes.
No, but it again, like I'm not even saying they need to do it like in the proper way.
दरवाजा खोलने का और बंद करने का एनिमेशन, वो भी स्लाइड डोर्स वाला एनिमेशन भाई बहुत अमेजिंग है.
No, but it's not that big of a deal, man. But having that just feels so much better.
Splinter Cell.
It's needless effort.
Splinter Cell में ऐसे चूतियापे की वजह से गांड लग जाती है. You know, like अगर तेरे को दरवाजा बंद करने का रहता है.
No, my point is that is supposed to happen. By not giving the player this option, you are not giving them the jeopardy either. ऐसे दरवाजा randomly खुलेगा तू. When you are opening the door, you can move around. If you can move around while opening the door, there is no jeopardy.
It's a needless purpose. अगर तू like say for instance तू hard cover, say for instance तू उधर hard cover पे बैठा है उस दीवार पे, ठीक है? Like लाइट बंद करके तू हार्ड कवर पे बैठा है उधर और तुझे दरवाजा बंद करना है ताकि तू कुछ सेटअप कर सकता है, प्लान कर सकता है वगैरह वगैरह. ओके, एंड दरवाजा बंद करने के लिए ये बाहर आती है.
हाँ, now can I say something?
बोलना.
I shouldn't be able to do that. मैं हार्ड कवर में इधर फोर्स लेके ऐसा लुक स्काईवॉकर वाला नहीं करेंगे, इधर लेके आ जाऊंगा मैं फोर्स से उसको. I should move because that's a decision I need to make in gameplay. Otherwise, then what is the point? Then दरवाजा मत ही रखो.
Needless.
No, it's a small detail, but I think these details matter. Because at the end of it, that will enhance the gameplay. For a game like this. इतना सब कुछ immersive है. But then you see the door just opening on its own. पता है दरवाजा खोल के कहीं और चला गया. यहाँ पे sliding door चल रहे हैं. इसमें feudal Japan में. आजकल के glass doors आ गए.
This girl now is going to be just going to be dominating Assassin's Creed Twitter up until release and later on as well.
Hopefully she does. For the first time, people will actually pay attention to the woman for once. So that's a good thing. And she's so far away as well.
इतनी भी दूर नहीं, जब आगे बढ़ा.
बहुत दूर है वो. मैं अभी मेरे यहाँ से कैमरा दिखाऊं मैं जितना दूर बैठा हूँ दरवाजे से उतना दूर है वो.
मैं कोई छोटी भी चीज पे डिस्कस नहीं कर रहा. चूतिया.
First, Fujioka dies in the street at the hands of some stranger. Then you serve me scalding tea.
Is she saying something?
Yes.
बोलता.
Oh wait, I know what this is. This is that bug where if someone else is saying something, your protagonist is also lip syncing to it. Sometimes it happens.
I don't think she was necessarily lip syncing to it, but चला आ गया.
But उसने कुछ बोला ही नहीं. और क्या बोल रही होगी वो वहाँ पे?
भाई कभी कर मुंह खोल के बंद नहीं करता.
No, she was speaking. Look at her lips. She was moving it continuously. She was speaking. Except she wasn't speaking.
A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
Except it wasn't a slower death. It was a very fast death. 2 सेकंड में तो मर गया वो.
This is sick.
Wind physics in water. But this is sick. This is sick. Like this has never been done in AC before.
But okay, yeah, wind physics in water is a bit क्या बोलते हैं? Out there, but
I don't think it was rewind करा. I don't think it was wind physics because her moving इसलिए हुआ था.
Nah, look at that. She's literally just sitting there.
ठीक है. Wind physics in water.
Again, to be fair, that happens in every game. It's very difficult to control those things. Also, I really like the black and white effect that they do when we kill people. Like, kill proper targets. That was really cool. And you can cut down trees. Basically, you can be a menace to the environment. Basically, fuck the environment.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a second. उसने बंदे को मारा, and then she's like, I've shed all the blood I need to. Like, just imagine that guy, right? He's like, मुझे क्यों मारा? You could have gone. You could have run before. Why the fuck did you kill me then? Okay, this is faster. This one was faster. You can't do that in Valhalla or before that, for that matter.
Okay, एक चीज I'm confused about.
What?
उसने वो फ्लिप करके डिसेंड करा, पर उसने पहले जब वो जंप कर रहा था तो उसका कसांड्रा वाला जंप था. I'm like, वो कैसे ट्रिगर होता है फ्लिप वाला फिर?
क्या पता, खेलेंगे जब पता चलेगा.
Probably, hold on, I can probably guess this. There is a skill in this game where you can reduce fall damage when dropping from great heights, and that flip is a part of that skill.
Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, you got it.
Quebec, and it's very much in line with Quebec to do this type of harkatein.
Okay, Jaw Raptor का जल्दी से बताऊंगा.
Alright. Yeah, we don't need to see the rest of it. Where is Jaw Raptor's one? Okay. Wait, do you know the exact time of the clip?
अरे पूरा देख लेंगे यार क्या हो रहा है.
15 minutes of Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay showcasing both Yasuke and Naue. Ubisoft invited me to LA to watch even more footage.
अरे दोनों अलग gameplay footage है भाई इसकी.
Okay, this is the same gameplay footage. Now it will diverge.
But he also has, and I can show you that
now. This is
a
new.
powerful ranged weapon with the Tepo gun. So this from that exclusive gameplay I got to see, and this would occur if you would actually choose Yasuke during the option instead of of Naue. Assassin's Creed Shadows will have many moments like this, but you can of course also switch between characters from the menu at any time when out of combat, and even with each character there are different ways to approach a camp. Like in this extra gameplay, we see Naue stay higher up to avoid detection.
Yeah, that's just AC parkour.
Kill enemies with headshots, similar to the throwing knives.
Okay, so kunai is one shot.
But these are way more limited.
It was not a fall damage
thing. Shuriken, and that's
yeah, it just again we need to see the game.
And that's from Basim. Kunai. In this extra gameplay, we see Naue stay higher up to avoid detection and use the kunai.
Yeah, see, she didn't use any skills because those skills were still golden.
To one-hit kill enemies with a headshot, similar to the throwing knives from
could be a
Basim
passive
Mirage.
then, you know?
Now these are way more limited.
I guess we'll see.
Shuriken,
it's not very clear.
This throwing star does not deal any damage and can only be used to stagger an enemy.
Yeah, that we saw. The Shuriken is for environment and the kunai is for people.
So basically has a completely different effect compared to the kunai.
Also, how clean is that? How clean is that animation?
We all see the smoke bomb briefly in the tool wheel and a bell. I asked the developers what the bell does, but they would not say. So we will have to wait and see.
Distraction. Bell फेंकेंगे आवाज होगा लोग उधर जाएंगे. What else would it be?
Like an ally to take an enemy out, like the call to arms ability.
Oh, it could be that.
I want to hear from you in the comments.
No, it's probably not that.
This example is staying more on rooftops because of the time of day. That plays a way bigger role this time than just being a visual change. Like nighttime actually provides a huge benefit for stealth because enemies simply do not see you in the shadows. Like you will actually notice a visual silhouette around the character to show that you are hidden when not in the light. It's smart to turn off or destroy lights.
Has anyone played Aragami?
New stealthy options. And I
learned
I was getting the same vibes.
Meditate or do something else to change the time.
I was getting the same vibes.
The game just cycles through the morning and evening. So if you are a stealth player, you basically have to be lucky.
More dynamic Aragami, I guess.
It's night to enjoy that benefit. Other very interesting stealth things we saw is being able to hide and peek behind a corner and check out enemies that way. Grabbing an enemy and knocking it out for a non-lethal approach, using the grapple hook to hide on top of a ceiling so enemies don't spot you, and going prone to hide in tall grass or in a small pool to then reach the target. You of course still need to breathe underwater, and you will do that through the shallow reed, which is a really nice touch. And while we don't have footage of this, I learned that Yasuke can also look around a corner, but he will not be fully invisible and actually show a part of himself, so can get spotted. You can also go prone, but will not be as fast as Naue, and you probably noticed these walls that you also could not climb in the previous AC games. Well, Yasuke can also not climb them, while Naue can run up to them, use the grapple hook to still get higher up. And again, I think this makes Naue so far the way more impressive character. I also really love her acrobatic moves when jumping around or climbing through windows or dropping down from buildings. It just looks very satisfying.
Oh, I just saw something.
It's still an early build of the game, so not everything looked as smooth as...
I think some things will be better in the final build.
Here, so let's hope they can iron these things
No, this is
out
fine. Nothing I need to add.
But there's one thing
what did you see?
I'm not so sure about yet. So
there was a very obvious... So if you know what you're looking for, you can very easily spot SSR.
SSR...
Screen space reflections and screen space shadows. So what happened was, in that scene where she dives out, in the final scene when she's diving out of that window, you can see that she's haloing around. The shadows are haloing around her. That means screen space shadows.
Acha.
And the range is too much. They need to tweak it a little bit. Because there's a visible halo around her, around 1 hand worth of halo around her. So you need to tweak that.
Leaving a like would really help me out, and subscribe for way more Assassin's Creed Shadows exclusive info.
We have the AC3 snipers back. 4 घंटे लगेंगे इनको गोली चलाने के लिए.
Oh, bhai sahab.
Remember the AC3 musket people who would take hours to just aim and shoot?
I mean, they have क्या बोलते हैं? They have उनका guns भी वैसे ही थे, I guess.
Yeah, but Yeah.
Like
that guy was looking at him for like solid 2-3 seconds.
And well, actually, I learned that as of right now, there are no damage numbers even being considered to be added to the game. And that's very
See, if there are no damage numbers, that means the system is much more linear.
And as you also see in the footage, is that the time to kill is relatively short, way closer to Valhalla than the ancient Greece game. A brand new feature is called armor, the yellow bar the samurai enemies have above their health. You destroy armor by performing posture attacks that we saw Yasuke do a lot. Basically, charged heavy attacks or charged light attacks. Yes, there are charged light attacks in this game that you can aim at certain body parts and that will then decrease the bar. Once it's empty, the enemy will lose armor like you see that, and they will then also be stunned for a short time, so you can easily follow up with a ton of damage. Now there are also enemies that don't have any armor plates on them, so also will not have the armor bar, meaning they die even faster. Like you don't have to do posture attacks on them because yeah, you can just
that's cool.
Their health. Active abilities are also back. There are 3 this time instead of 4, and 2 of these are actually linked to the weapon that you are using.
Okay, I'm not convinced that there is only 3 abilities. There is 4 abilities. If there was 3, you would never make UI like this.
हाँ नहीं
वो 4th वाला unlock करना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
You have to unlock the 4th one. If it is 3 abilities, you will never design the UI like this.
नहीं 4 रहेगा for sure, and I think like health के above mana भी है. Which suspiciously looks,
the ability, yeah.
Which suspiciously looks similar to Ghost of Tsushima. By the way, तुम दोनों में off topic, but तुम दोनों में से किसी ने भी आवेशम देखा है?
What?
Have any of you seen Avesham?
I don't know what that is.
भाई मिराज को जो पीट रहे थे ना रिवील के टाइम पे, ये I don't think ये गेम की उतना पिटाई हो रहा है.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't think people were even mad with Mirage. People knew what Mirage was.
Yeah, नहीं like sneaky server पे बहुत गंदी पिटाई हो रही है.
Oh, server पे. Like I get that, but like why would people expect that? Like what are people expecting here?
I mean अच्छी stealth है.
So you can switch between
देखिए पे पसंद नहीं है लोगों को.
Similar to Odyssey.
No, I get why people would be mad.
Also switch the
I guess Leo K would be happy because stealth बहुत जबरदस्त है.
Unless you are really invested in stealth, there is nothing in it here. If you're a movement kind of guy, कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे.
कुछ नहीं है. Combat भी like क्या बोलते हैं? हगा पे.
The combat is not good. The movement is virtually non-existent. Most of the movement is basically this thing that people hate.
It's literally क्या बोलते हैं? Worse than Mirage.
Yeah. At least Mirage tried to make it better. This doesn't even seemingly do that.
Mirage is at least a little bit faster. थोड़ा बहुत मजा आता है movement में. अगर काम करेगा तो.
हाँ. See, that's the thing. Like, will it get me from where I need to go? I don't know. I will see that.
नहीं भाई बहुत अरे.
But if it doesn't even get me to a precise place, then like this is a useless movement system. Literally a useless movement system. And so if the movement is useless, the combat is bad, and the stealth is the only thing it has going for it, then yeah, obviously people will be mad.
Ability, so that's exclusive to either Yasuke or Naue, and these can be found in the world, similar to the Books of Knowledge from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And yes, as you maybe already noticed, these abilities seem to cost the adrenaline that we see above our health. I'm not sure if it's called adrenaline.
Oh my god, did you just see that? Did you just see this shit?
देखा क्या?
Yes, as you
Look at
already
this.
Noticed,
so she kind of just pushed him a little bit, right?
Above her health. I'm not sure if
she missed all her shots.
God, oh my
she
god.
Missed all her shots.
Oh my god.
She
did no damage.
In previous games. But yeah, these abilities.
That's cool. That's really cool though. If you don't get your position right, you don't do any damage. That's cool.
Oh fuck. I mean,
but in reality, after the first hit, you would adjust.
These are very powerful and can also instantly take out an enemy. I know
I'm not going to use the abilities. I don't think I'll use the abilities.
Stats on gear.
Also, can I say one thing?
The fact that
I am pretty sure this is not placeholder, and this was the Rush Assassinate from Odyssey. I'm really interested to see how they are doing this. I think Mukfi सो गया.
नहीं होगा.
This is the rush assassinate ability, by the way. This is the same icon.
दिखा.
ये जो screen में. Oh, you can't see it actually. Oh no, you can see it in the Discord stream. Yeah, this one.
दिखा मैंने.
People in my stream can't see it, but there is an icon there.
That stats on gear and weapons in Odyssey actually had a big impact on the gameplay, but looking at Shadows' footage, I just don't see how the perks and your stats are actually really going to matter because you kill these enemies so fast. And this is also where the assassinations come in. So it's pretty cool actually. Naue, namely, almost always has a one-hit assassination.
Almost always.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, fuck this shit, man.
With her
Fuck
hidden
this
blade
shit.
or the katana when you want to assassinate enemies through Soji doors. You have to use and equip your katana, by the way, to be able to do this. Now, what Assassin's Creed Shadows has is a toggle in the menu that lets you always do one-hit assassination.
Okay, done. Okay, done. Yeah, I have what I need. Okay.
Similar to what Assassin's Creed Origins added with the Animus control panel on PC post-launch. Now, the devs actually don't recommend that you use this.
I will use it. Fuck off.
Pretty cool without this feature. There are namely these large big enemies that when they see you or when they see you coming can completely negate your assassination.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Damage and
that looks nice.
They completely negate it.
I'm gonna actually do it.
Like there's no mini game anymore, like we saw in Valhalla for the one-hit assassination. It just works or it doesn't.
That is what. That is so much worse. You have no control and no way of knowing if it will work.
I actually like that more.
Like I get that they're trying to do the Jeopardy and they want more aware enemies, but for actual gameplay that sucks. I don't want the whole camp to know that I was there because the game randomly decided to let me get detected.
To clear out the whole camp instead of the entire target. क्योंकि देखना पहले लोग क्या करते थे Assassin's Creed में बस कैंप पे किसी तरह घुस के बस एनिमी को मार के भाग जाते थे. Now अगर ऐसे enemies now you're forced to clear out the whole camp or neutralize the whole camp before you get to this guy. I think this can actually be a really smart decision.
I don't know, man. I don't like this. Anyway, I guess that's why the toggle is there. I like consistency. If I can kill him once, I wanted to kill him every single time. If there is no consistency, then I feel like there is no point.
And
like I get what they were trying to do with that he's an aware enemy, so you can't just. He may be able to see you coming, but also how would I know that he knows? Because I am not Naue. I am controlling Naue.
Now the one thing that can ruin this for me is to know कि मैं इसको like.
I think he's a lot like the Sharky and Mirage.
Like how will I like get powerful enough that he doesn't see me coming? मेरे को ये जानना है. उसके like तो Naue का फिर progression क्या है?
Oh, if that is an actual skill or if there is some way to sort of neutralize this, then that's fine. If there is some way to get around this fact, then that is fine. And you need to either unlock it or there is a specific tool you need to use, that's fine. Say I need to throw a smoke bomb, that's fine.
और अगर like वो नहीं है क्या कहते हैं कोई skill वगैरह नहीं है बस Naue को मेरे को progress करना है तो फिर like वो progression कैसा है उसका as compared to Yas के.
Yeah. So that is fine. If there is an actual progression system there, if there is an actual gameplay system there, that's fine. But this is Quebec we are talking about. I don't think they have seen it in that much detail. I don't think that thought has gone beyond, oh, this guy can spot you sometimes.
Bro, तेरे को तो ये भी नहीं लगा था कि Quebec ये बना इतना इस level का भी stealth बना पाएगा.
हाँ, see, that's the thing. They have way overshot what I expected of them. So I shouldn't expect more. This is already a lot more than what I expected.
Most of the times, it should be lethal. Again, I know a lot of people prefer this. I just worry a bit that this means that making builds or just different playstyles won't really be a thing in Shadows, simply because it's not really needed to succeed, similar to what we saw in Valhalla. But yeah, we have to wait and see. The Kusarigama with Naue, by the way, looks insane. Swinging that around, destroying everything around you. Like the breakable.
Have we ever seen this in an open world game?
Cool.
This particular weapon?
Stealth feature so far, but the other elements.
Neo.
Back
And
Rise
of the Ronin.
like
Rise of the Ronin I haven't played. Neo, yeah.
Rise of the Ronin
Maybe
में
it was
grappling
my
होकर
expectations that were wrong.
pull
I don't know,
animation to
or maybe there are
assassinate.
many systems that we just don't know about yet. I got, by the way, way more info about this game from my LA trip. Wanted to give you my brief impressions so far. Just subscribe for way more Assassin's Creed Shadows content, of course. We're just getting started here. A like would really help me.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess that this video deserves a like. I'm gonna keep a like here. Okay, so I'll just end the stream here. We have seen enough.
I was preoccupied in the other server, तो मैं ये पूरी तरह से देख नहीं पाया.
We can chat about it in Discord. I'll just end the stream first. Alright, so thank you guys for joining in. Effervescent Apricot was the only one who said something in chat, so I'm gonna address him first. So yeah, thank you guys for joining in. If anyone didn't write anything in chat, it's still fine. If you're watching this after the fact, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I will leave you guys in peace.